above. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Saturday. Sorry. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? It is another day. It's time to get this money. It is another day. I am in my Saturday. As you can see, I am here chilling. Um, just wanted to jump on the live and see how everybody doing. How's things going? It is Saturday. It is Saturday. Friday night was just yesterday. So listen, I got paid. I hope you guys are getting paid. But yeah, I wanted to jump on here because I've been saying I was gonna do a live stream and yeah, about that. So here I am. Here I am. How's everybody doing? Uh, yeah. So I'm thinking today will just be a ride along. Um, I mean, I got about 30 minutes to kill, so I am actually on my way. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna drive. Yeah, nothing's really going on in the city streets, so I think I'm just gonna head over to the airport lot. Try to get some rides in. Kind of do it that way. But yeah, I am. What's up? What's up? Shoot, where's my headphones? Now that's sad. I don't know where my headphones are. Okay. How's everybody doing? Well, um, I know. People want to hunk at you and the light just turned green. Oh boy, how's everybody doing? I am. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to the airport, man, because I've been riding around. I haven't gotten anything, so yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just head to the airport. Um, I am riding around South Florida right now. I'm actually over here in Coral Springs. So how's everybody doing? How's things going? Who's out making money is the real question. uh, yeah, I got my apps on right now. I definitely got my apps on. I'm trying to see, trying to see where we going with it. You know, try to make $100. Trying to make $100. Who's with me? Okay. Hey Ryan, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Cambo, hi Cambo. Uh, Jesus loves me. Yes. Hey, Cambo, Jesus loves you too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jesus loves all the children, his children. Yeah. So, yeah, no. Thank you, thank you. Jesus loves you too. But yeah, man. I'm starting my apps. Like I said, I've been driving around. Haven't really gotten anything, so I can't really show you any passages just yet. Cause yeah, I ain't got nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my apps on. When I get a request, it'll pop up, I guess. Because this is what the last live stream. This is what somebody asked for. So we'll see. I do my best. I do my best. Probably won't be able to show. Well, I mean, obviously, I'll show like the streets and stuff like that. So kind of go from there. But yeah, man. Yeah, just cruising right now. I'm about to get on the highway. I don't know if you guys want to see me or you want to see the street. But yeah, you guys gotta tell me in the comments. I know somebody. I know somebody gonna be like, "Hey, yeah, we want to see the streets. We don't want to look at your ugly face." I know it's coming, but yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. Uh, what happens if a passenger brings a dog in the car and the dog craps in the car? Uh, Steve, so if a passenger brings a dog in the car and they crap in the car, then you need to get a cleaning fee. You should get a cleaning fee, but that sucks. I'm just gonna tell you off top because it's gonna be really hard to get that crap smell out of the car. I hope that you don't have if they did it directly on your carpet, yeah, that's gonna suck. Hopefully they did it on like your mat. And I'm gonna just be honest, you probably want to throw that mat away because it's just gonna be not saying like I just want you to spend money, but like it's gonna be tough because yeah, like that stink that the chemical it's just hard to get it out. Is what I'm saying. No, that may not make sense, but you can clean it. You can put all different types of sprays on it, Clorox. You can do different things to it. It's just gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough because remember, it's not just a water, soda, whatever. It's feces, so it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. So if that has gotten into the carpet at all, then it's gonna be tough. I would recommend that you just throw it away, but hey, look, I mean, that's up to you. That is up to you. But yeah, you should absolutely get a cleaning fee. First and foremost, you should get a cleaning fee. I would say take like 5, 6 pictures of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that sucks. That honestly sucks. Um, I personally don't let dogs in my car for that exact reason. That's just me. Yeah, so I personally don't. I mean, obviously, if it's a service animal isn't going to do that. But outside of it being a service animal, nah, nah, I don't let dogs in my car because that type of stuff can happen and it ruins your whole day. Because I mean, like realistically, right? They took that crap in your car. Now you have to stop. You have to get the car clean. You're trying to get the smell out. Like it's just going. And the next person that gets in the car, of course, they're gonna smell it because you're gonna get a woman or you're gonna get somebody with a real sensitive nose. It just kind of messes up your day, and it's a little bit, it's like throw up. It's like throw up. When you get that throw up in your car, it's like, yo, I mean, some people just kind of do a little bit, and you just wipe it up or whatever. But like, yeah, I hope it just got on your mat, and I hope that you have like a plastic mat. Again, I don't know, you haven't really said what it is or what not, but I hope you just have like a little plastic mat. If that's the case, yeah, easy, simple little job. But you should definitely get a cleanup fee. But yeah, that's a little simple job. You just whatever. But yeah, that is exactly why yeah I don't let dogs in my car for that reason. Or they shed really badly. A lot of dogs leave fur and hair and all of that stuff, and yeah, that's the worst thing. I mean, because it just when you vacuum it, you got to go over it multiple times. You got to brush it out, and some dogs' hair, like it's just hard to get dog hair out of your car. And if you do rides like I do, and your clients are premium and stuff like that, it's gonna be a tough situation. Because of course they're judging you, whether you know it or not. Every passenger is judging you, and they just wait to report you. They want to report you because if they report you, they get a free ride. So sometimes they just report you regardless. But now it's like almost like you're giving them a reason to report you. Because of course they're gonna the next passenger you get. Oh my gosh, do you smell that? I mean, they may not say it, but they're damn sure gonna get on Uber chat. Hey, the last car smelled like like he shitted in the car. They may not say it like that, but you know what I'm saying. They just better believe if they don't tell you directly, they are gonna tell Uber. They are gonna tell Uber because they want a free ride. They are gonna tell Uber. Oh, I mean, I kind of rambled on that subject, but yeah, the whole point is, yeah, I hope you got a plastic mat. And if you don't, use it as a learning lesson. I didn't. I still haven't read the message. So I probably should read that. But this is a learning lesson to everybody. If you watching this, get plastic mats because yeah, plastic mats are different than obviously carpet mats. Carpet mats, they take in whatever stuff is spilled on them. Plastic mat, you just get a little napkin or whatever. Get you some Clorox, spray it down. Do your thing, and you good to go. But a carpet. Because it's gonna hold that smell and yeah, man. Listen, yeah, okay, really. This bus almost see, I could y'all couldn't even see that. The bus almost hit me because a iguana was walking out in the street. Look at the iguana. The bus almost took me out though. Oh Lord. Yeah. Bus almost took me out. I'm over here on the highway. I'm on the turnpike. Bus almost took me out for a little small iguana. Like, bro, you run that thing over. You a bus. You gonna take me out? That's a car, all because of a little iguana? Man, you crazy. And this is what I mean. Like, you gotta drivers are crazy. Drivers are crazy. Am I gonna get into an accident or run over iguana? I'm gonna run that thing over. Sorry. I mean, I don't want to, but hey, that was oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let me read it. That's basically what I was saying. It's gonna be really hard to get that crap out. Because yeah, it just I'm sorry. Yeah, crap is one of those things. It's just tough. It's like throw up. Remember, it's not just like okay, when you do a soda, when you spill a drink or something like that, yeah, it sucks. But you can get that stuff out because it's like, it ain't that serious. Remember, crap is feces. It's not just, what I'm saying? And I know I said feces, but like it's not just chemicals. It's like actual waste products. And it's a smell. So when you getting it out, you're not just getting out one part. You're getting out both parts. And both parts, the longer and longer it sits and the longer and longer it stays there, it's gonna seep deeper and deeper. And it sucks. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you had that problem, man. But at the end of the day, you gotta. This is what I mean. These passengers do not care about us. You gotta think about your vehicle for you. So when I see that they have a dog, I just keep riding. I don't even entertain it. Now, yes, if it's a service dog and all of that stuff, I get it. But when I see that they have a dog, I just keep riding. I'm not entertaining. I'm not talking to you. Go. Now, if for some reason I know that it's a service dog, okay, then you got to take that person. But I would say 99.9% of the time that I see people with pets, it is not a service dog. And even in that, they're not gonna tell you. So it's like, yeah, no. But that is why. That is why. Remember, you always gotta cover yourself. Cover yourself because that's what matters. Always gotta cover yourself. You gotta protect your investment, your car. It's your vehicle. I understand that we do Uber and I understand that we picking up people and they get the but it's your vehicle. So you gotta protect your vehicle. But listen, it happens. So it is what it is, bro. I'm just saying, like, so I definitely try to scrub it out. Obviously, Clorox. Um, you know, you gotta get you some cleaning products. You gotta get back there and scrub. Try to get it out as soon as possible. That's all I can tell you. Scrub a dub dub. You know, I mean, I keep saying Clorox because that's the only thing that I can think of right now. I can't think of any other cleaning products, but you know how to. I mean, I would hope that you know how to clean it up. But yeah, you gotta clean it up, scrub it down, and then you gotta spray it again and just let it sit there. Just let it sit because what happens is don't know. I done spent way too long on this. I think I'm sorry. But yeah, man, listen, I wish you the best. I definitely wish you the best. Because that sucks. That really sucks. I'm pretty sure I 100% guarantee that the owner of that dog just got out of the car and was like, oops, they didn't they I 100% guarantee they was just like, oops, oh my bad. Oh man, like you just ruined my whole day. And frustratingly so, now you have to go try to get the invoice and all of that stuff from the car wash to hopefully get your cleaning fee. But you know, yeah, it comes with the territory. So listen, like I said, I'm wishing you all the best, sir. Wishing you all the best. Tyrone, what's up, brother? Tyrone T, what's up, brother? That cat took a little small. Yeah, yeah, yeah. T.R., what's up, bro? What's up? What's up with it? What's good? What's good? Mafia, what's up? Oh, Wade from Somalia? Damn. All right. Welcome to the chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good guy. What's up, brother? I just recently used your code for Drive Up. Thanks for the tip. Hey, good guy. Listen, I hope it works well for you. Doesn't do me any good, but I hope it works well for you anyway. Nah, usually, this is what I've heard. When you use my name, they get you in and out. That's all I heard. Because they know me. But now when yeah, it doesn't benefit me. So, hey, look, I'm happy for you, brother. Remember, just pay your payment with Drive Whip. Pay your payment, and that's your car. But don't slack on the payment. Do not slack on the payment. You don't want no problems. As long as you make your payment, you are good. But yeah, 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 pull up to a car wash with a vacuum quickly. Yeah, but this is a little different. This ain't, I get what you're saying. Like if it was just a normal little mess, like, they leave some trash back there or, they just spill some juice or something like that. Yeah. You go to a little quick vacuum, and you get the vacuum and you just kind of sit it on that area. That makes sense. But in this situation, like Ryan just said, we're talking about fecal matter. It's a completely different, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta scrub and clean because it just not, you know what I'm saying? This is like when you talk about carpet, it just until you had it happen to you, and I hope it doesn't happen to nobody in the chat. I hope nobody has to go through this situation. Again, I'm sorry that Steve is going through it, but yeah, listen, it's just a tough situation. But yeah, it's carpet. When in carpet, that is like one of the worst things that you could have in terms of like a mess because it's just gonna soak and yeah, man. Listen, it's just not a good situation. So I hope it works well. Uh, let's see. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I am sorry. I'm trying to read the message. Trying to read the messages. But I keep having these damn trucks take me out, man. So if y'all don't know, I'm on the turnpike. I was on the turnpike. I'm getting off. I'm getting off now because this is why I don't play with these big semi trucks. These big semi trucks, when you on the turnpike or you on the highway, I do not play with them. Personally, because they don't see you. They get any little wind and they start going over. They don't see you. You got to understand, you're just a speed bump to them. Like, it just is what it is. They will run you over for no other reason than, oh, well, the wind pushed me over. So I don't play with the semi trucks. I do not sit on the side of semi trucks. I don't. I, either I'm gonna get around you, or I'm just gonna back off, and you could take that little area because I don't play with semi trucks. Nope. Because again, that's the second time the guy almost took me out. The first semi truck. Well, it wasn't really a semi truck. It was more of like the long coach, like the long the buses, like a Greyhound bus. It was more of like that. But he almost took me out over a damn iguana. Iguana? This little thing like that? Oh man, like he's swerving around the iguana. I tell you, people will be making me laugh. Like it's a little behind iguana. I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to hit an animal, and I'm not advocating to hit animals, but it's like you trying to cause an accident for a little iguana. If my choices are hit somebody, get into an accident, have to file an insurance claim, obviously get a ticket, or run over iguana, I'm gonna run over the iguana. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the iguana shouldn't be out in the middle of the road. Obviously, I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be that guy and say that. And the iguana, that's natural selection at that point. It just is what it is. That's what happens with squirrels. That's what happens with raccoons. But this guy, this damn trucker, almost took me out over the iguana. He's swerving all around in this big behind bus. I mean, again, it's like a Greyhound bus, the longer buses. I said semi, so it's a big bus. Like I don't know if you got people on the car on the bus. You can't be doing that on a bus. What type of foolishness is that? Like, bro, you crazy. Stay in your lane. And then this last guy, he just coming over because it's a little wind out here. If you don't know, I'm in sunny South Florida. It's 70 degrees right now. It ain't that much wind. It's whatever, man. It ain't that much wind. It ain't that much wind. I mean, to those big semis, it's a lot of wind. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to hold your lane. Any truck driver will tell you, you got to hold your lane. Like, that's the point of being a truck driver. You got to hold your lane. Oh, boy. All right, let me check the yeah. So yeah, Steve, definitely put on special gloves. I mean, just any gloves. I mean, not necessarily special gloves, just any gloves. I don't know if I answered that, but yeah, just any gloves. I mean, you just need gloves because you know what you cleaning, bro. Come on, man. I mean, I'm not telling you to touch that. That's I mean, if you touch that, you a wild man. You a wild man. If you touch that with your bare hands, you a wild man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we go to the bathroom, we use toilet paper. I'm just saying, like, nah, but you don't need special gloves. You just need gloves. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so, um, let's see, let's see. Yes, sir, good guy. Yeah, just make sure it's on time. That's the only issue with drive whip. I mean, for you guys, for everybody else but me, only issue you gonna have is just make sure you pay your payment on time. That's it. Me, I got real issues, but hey, whatever. It is what it is, and that's yeah, it is what it is. Oh boy. Um, let's see, let's see. Uh, I'm trying to catch up on the messages. Good guy. Yeah. I'm just. I'm intentionally skipping your message. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Listen. I'm intentionally skipping your message. I'm just gonna leave it at for everybody else but me. It's yeah. It's a good move. But I'm telling you up front, I am skipping your message. So don't. We just gonna leave it at that. Actually, join the Telegram group. Let's say it like that. Yeah, join the Telegram group. How about that? Ask me in the Telegram. Oh boy. Uh, let's see. How do you do, fellow kids? Oh, what's up? What's up, Mr. DSN? What's up? What's up? I know you probably messaged this a while ago. My bad. Uh, let's see. Yeah, yeah, it's the let the Wokey win scenario. Yep, 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 yep. Rides by Henson. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Steve, yeah, okay. The passenger dog took a shit in the car and it took forever to go get the smell out. That's why I'm asking, should. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's gonna take a while to get the smell out. I'm trying to think of what I use. I can't. Toilet bowl cleaner, not necessarily. I mean, obviously Clorox. Clorox is the easiest one that's coming to my mind. Can't think of other cleaning products right now. Wow, that's bad. But if I go home and look in my closet, I mean, under the sink, it's like, oh yeah, no. Um, to clean that, I would say, because you, again, I don't know what type of carpet you have, but obviously you're gonna have discoloration, so you don't want to get stuff too strong there. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're gonna have a big white spot. If you got a black carpet, you're gonna have a big white spot there. I mean, if you put like bleach and stuff there, so you obviously want to be careful with that. I want to say just I'm trying to think, man. I can't think of no cleaning products. Sheesh. Oh, that's coming to my. I want to help you, but I can't even think of anything else. I mean, Clorox is the only thing that I can think of. Clorox. Basically, you want to use stuff without bleach. Wow. I was gonna say Fabuloso, but that's mopping. Um, you got Clorox. You might be able to do some Pine Sol. Some Pine Sol might actually be really good for that type of stuff. I can't remember what I used to use. It's been a while, so I want to paraphrase. It's been a while since I had uh, well, okay, so I have carpet floors, obviously in a Tesla, but shout out to Pascal if he watches this. Pascal gave me mats, and shout out to Vinny. Vinny also gave me mats. So ever since then, I mean, it's been about a year since I've had to really worry about stuff getting to the carpet, because everything that happens now just gets on the mats, if that makes sense. So like I used to, so my situation was the guy literally, people be standing in the grass, and I went and picked him up. Well, he stepped in some dog stuff, and then he got in the car. So when he got out of the car, I see this big glob of just like of that, and it's like, yo, like I didn't know it was him. I actually found out by my next passenger. My next passenger was like, "Hey, did you have a dog in here?" And I'm like, "No, what the fuck? It was me. I don't have dogs in my car." And yeah, lo and behold, I got this big glob of the stuff. And so, yeah, now, I was get it clean, trying to clean it and all of that stuff. I learned a very valuable lesson. Very valuable in the sense that, yeah, it's a hard thing to get out. It is really hard to get out. So, um, like I said, I can't think of what to do, um, off the top, off the top of my head, but so you guys might wonder why I just honked the horn. Cause yeah, I'm gonna just show you the foolishness. Cause welcome to the airport lot. Yeah, welcome to the airport lot. This thing full. This thing full. Uh, welcome to the airport lot. I came here thinking that I might be able to get a ride, but now that I look at this airport lot, this don't look like the play at all. Yeah, I'm gonna just yeah, I'm getting out of the airport lot. So yeah, because it's way too full. You see how this guy just walked in front of the car? I should have hit him, right? Would I have been bad if I hit him? All right, so you guys are getting a tour. You guys are getting a tour of the airport lot. You see everybody just standing around with their phones. This is what they do, you know. These people probably got like multiple accounts. I would believe so. Yeah, the airport lot is on swole. Ah, fun times, fun times, fun times. This airport lot is on swole. I mean, I can park there. I'm gonna just get out of the airport lot. So if you see this big lot, this big lot over here, they usually have that open for us, but of course they don't want to open it up. Um, they want us to suffer. They normally open that lot up though. So this is your tour of the airport lot. Definitely your tour of the airport lot. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I thought I was gonna work. I thought I was gonna come in here and work, but this thing is jam packed. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I just stick to the streets. Yeah. So in situations like this is what I mean by, like, yeah, you could come to the airport lot, but why would you come if it's this jam packed? It's gonna take you about an hour, hour and a half to get a ride. And I mean, we talking about decent rides. You ain't gonna get a decent ride. Oh, y'all didn't see what this guy just did. Okay, he just made a whole U-turn in front of me. See, welcome to the airport lot. This is why I'm leaving the airport lot. This is exactly why I'm leaving the airport lot, because that's foolishness. No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want no problems. Because that crap he just did, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I find money in the streets. I'll find money in the streets. But yeah, how you guys doing, man? I have been rambling. I've been trying to help Steve out. He can't think of any cleaners products, man. It's sad because I got them. I mean, they under the sink. Yeah, they definitely under the sink. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I am gonna chill out over here because yeah, I already see. I'm gonna just chill out. But yeah, I hope see if I can read the messages. That would be nice, right? All right. So let's also get this phone on the charger because yeah, listen, my phone about to die. So all right, gotcha. So I am reading the messages here. Uh, So yeah, where was I? Rides by Henson. Hey, yeah, what's up, brother? Think I said that. Yeah, so the situation is just it's not a crazy situation. It's just that so Steve had a passenger dog. Um yeah, no, my bad. Cuz of course I always have people that want to park next to me. So it always throws me off cuz it's like, man, before I got in this parking lot, it was completely free. Nobody was here. Oh, but that's just the way it is. That's the way it is. But yeah, so the situation is just that Steve basically Okay, my bad. Yeah, so Steve had basically had a dog. He let a passenger in the car with a dog. The dog took a crap on his floor, and now he has to clean it up. So I was trying to tell Steve how to clean it up. Maybe it's because I'm driving. Maybe it's because I haven't looked at my I haven't looked under my sink. The only thing that is coming to me is Clorox. But Steve was just asking like what products would you use to clean it up out of the carpet? Because I'm guessing he has a carpet floor. And yeah, that so if you guys got any suggestions, I can't think of them. I can really see it. It's sad because like I have a whole sink full of like I can't think of it. Like I don't know. This is like maybe this is a older moment. Like I'm getting older because I really can't think of nothing else but Clorox and Pine Sol and Fabuloso. Like I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. So that's the issue. Um, uh, so Ryan Montgomery says if it's the carpet, take a little laundry detergent with a stiff brush and work it in, and then blot it. So come right out, let it dry, and you'll be good. Okay, see. So what Ryan is saying is you get some laundry detergent, put a little bit there, um, and then you get a stiff brush and you just kind of blot it over and over. Because the other thing about it is you don't want to use harsh cleaning products. Um, you definitely don't want to use anything with bleach because if you use anything with bleach, you're gonna have a spot there. And now everybody that get in your car gonna look right down at that spot. Oh, what happened here? And of course they're gonna judge you for it, they're gonna report you. So yeah, listen, always remember if people at you will. If people can report you for something, they will absolutely report you for something. They won't tell you. It's like one of those checklist things. When they get in the car, they judging you and they looking. What can I report him for so I can get a free ride? You know what I'm saying? Like just always remember that's how your passengers are. But I mean, it is what it is. But that's just what they do. You know. So yeah, Steve, no problem, no problem. Uh, what are your thoughts on the rideshare professor? He sells Uber and Lyft. He says Uber and Lyft are stealing tips and shaving miles off fares. Steve, uh, yeah, man, listen, at the end of the day, I don't care. Uh, and this is a different take. I know. I don't care what Uber and Lyft are doing. I just care that I get paid what I see on my screen and my bank account is okay. Because realistically, if you want 100% of the fare, the only way you're gonna get 100% of the fare is if you go private and you do private rides. But private rides comes with its own territory. You know, I'm not the person to talk to about private rides because I don't do that many. You know, so that's not I'm not the go-to person for that. But that is the only way that you're gonna get 100% of the fare. I don't care about that. You know, I try not to worry about what the passenger pays because it doesn't matter. They paid it. Unless I'm trying to convert them and I'm trying to create a business, I don't care. And I mean, realistically, I'm not. Because when you create your own business, you got to have the marketing. As I've told you guys all day, every day, the passengers that get in these cars are not my passengers. So a passenger that dog crapped on his floor is not his passenger. It's an Uber passenger. It's Uber's passenger because they market it to that customer. They obviously collected the payment and they obviously are contracting you for that specific ride. It's not my passenger. So I don't put a lot of stock into the people that get in my car. All I want is just to be paid. And so far, every ride that I've taken, I've gotten paid for. Maybe in the future or something like that, I may take a ride and not get paid for it. I've been at this for 5 years, and every ride that I've completed, I've gotten paid for. So that's what I look at. That's what I care about. I know a lot of you guys get into the politics, and I know you say this, that, and the third. Okay, I don't care because yeah, they pay me, and I would believe that they pay you. But if you want to take up that mission, cool, okay. Rides by Hanson. Yeah, back in the day, Rideshare Professor used to promote Uber and Lyft. Not sure what happened. He turned negative against them in a few years back. He does keep up with Uber and Lyft politics. Um. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. Okay, now I know. Now I know. I'm sorry, sister. Ride by Henson. I said that was a guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sister, what's up, sister? How you come back from that? Oh shoot. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Oh man. Listen, oh shoot, my bad. If you guys are wondering why I'm laughing, because I'm reading the message. So I've been calling Rods by Henson a dude, and it's not a dude. So she politely corrected me in the comments, and I just kind of went over it. So my bad, because I was like, "Sister, what are you talking about?" Like I just glanced over it because I was driving and all of that stuff. But now reading this message, it's like no, yeah, Rides by Henson is a sister. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I can admit my mistakes. So yeah, but yeah, Rideshare Professor is listen, all I can say is he has a business. He has a business, and yeah, it must be profitable for his business to talk bad about Uber. I don't know. I don't know what why he would flip flop. But that's I could like yeah. I don't know. That's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know Rideshare Professor. So all I can say is he has a business. If it's profitable for him, then that's what you do. You know, and that's the way I can look at it. But yeah. Okay, yeah, Rides by him. Yeah, this detergent and laundry detergent don't scrub. Okay, so yeah, so Rides by Henson is saying I again, scrub. I scrubbed that floor. I scrubbed the hell out of that floor because yeah, listen, yeah. So what they're saying is again, don't scrub, blot. So you want to tap the floor. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already seen this a lot quicker than I did because I went off on tangents. So I'm sorry. So Steve, what they're saying is blot, don't scrub, blot. If blot, just kind of tap, 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 tap. Blot, don't scrub. That's what the everybody's saying so far. Um, it's organic matter, and that's what laundry detergent's made to take care of. Okay, listen, I respect it. Ryan, I respect it, Ryan. It looks like you guys know a lot more about this. I just struggled. Struggled. I scrubbed. I listen. Yeah, I just struggled through it, and I cleaned it. It was clean back there, but didn't do it the right way. So obviously, I didn't do it the right way. So, yeah, man, Steve, if you still listening, don't follow my advice. Follow their advice. They got the best advice. I'm pretty sure you didn't seen it before I did, but yeah, they got the best advice. Oh boy, yeah. So blot, don't scrub. So this is for everybody. If you have a mess in your carpet, blot, don't scrub, and use laundry detergent or dish detergent, and not cleaning products under your sink. So yeah, just kind of summarizing it for everybody else. Greg S., I've never reported a driver. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But I can tell you there's a lot of passengers that do. It's the trend. I don't know if everybody's just seen it on TikTok or whatever, but trust me, I've gotten reported for rides where people were thanking me, they tipped me, and I still got reported. I've gotten, oh my gosh, this was such an amazing ride and all of this, and they reported me. Now again, yes, all of that could have been lip service. I get that part, but like if I don't know. I guess I'm very simple. If they have a ride, we don't have no problems on the ride. You know, the driver isn't driving crazy. You know, he's driving. It's not like he's riding like all on people and all of that stuff. He's driving normal. Like when I take Ubers, is what I'm saying. When I take Ubers, as long as my driver is driving normal, I don't really care. Like unless he talking shit to me or something like that. Okay, yeah. Now we gotta talk. But like I've never had that problem. You know, driver drives. He gets to my location. All right, cool. Have a good day. That's it. I mean, but that's what I look at it as. But you got to remember, I don't know if it was a TikTok, Instagram, or it was just a normal YouTube video. But these passengers know, people that take Uber know that if they report you, they get a free ride. They know that. Maybe they just did it on somebody else, and Uber was like, "Oh, well, here's a free credit," or "Here, let's refund you your money." And the word spread, or they did it, and it's like, I wonder if I could do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Every situation is obviously different, but if you believe that they're not reporting people for free rides, I'm gonna tell you, I know for a fact people report for free rides because again, I've gotten deactivated over their free rides. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, what? When did that happen? But you got to be super extreme to get a free ride. You know what I'm saying? You got to say something crazy. The driver assaulted me, but it's on dash cam. Oh, yeah, the driver was speeding. No, I was on cruise control. Oh yeah, the driver drove so erratic. God, he almost killed us, and he got a citation. A citation? When? You can take my driving history. Like y'all don't understand. I've been through a lot. Remember, I've done 10,000 rides in the last 5 years, so about 2,000 rides a year. Now, majority of my rides were in the first 3 years. Now I don't do that many rides. I maybe do 2, 3 rides a day. Being honest, that's kind of where I'm at now. But when I first started, I used to do 20, 30 rides a day. And on the weekends, like a day like today, it might have been 40. So yeah, I went through a lot of foolishness, and especially in the beginning, I didn't know what I know now. So I just put up with it. Like I didn't know you could get a clean fee for all of that foolishness. I put up with it, and I had to figure out how to clean my car. And it was just like, damn, bro, that sucks. I couldn't do nothing about it because I just didn't know. I didn't know what I know now. Is what I'm saying. So now that I know these things, I try to avoid situations. If I'm being honest, that is my mentality as a driver. I want to avoid problem people, not because I'm trying to be racist, not because I'm just like some egotistical person. It's because I don't want problems. I just want to take you from point A to point B and get paid. That's it. But, when you got problem people, stuff happens. So like in this situation, he's being nice. Oh, you got a dog? Okay, yeah. Well, just tell him to sit on the floor. The dog sits on the floor and then he shits on the floor. Like okay, Which problem is it? It wasn't. It wasn't the passenger's problem. It was the dog's problem because he was backed up. The dog feel better. But who ultimately has to deal with that? You, because it's yours. It's your car. You got to deal with the smell. You got to deal with the fact that you got to get that out of your car. Oh boy. So that that's where I was coming from. That's where I always come from with it. If I can avoid a problem, then I will. Obviously, there's times where you just can't avoid it. But if I can, I will. Is how I look at it. I will absolutely avoid a problem. So because at the end of the day, they're not my passengers. That's not my customer. Because if it was my customer, then Uber would allow them to request me directly. If it was my customer, then I would have negotiated the price. If it was my customer, then I would have had to market for them because they would have contacted me based on my advertising and all of that stuff. It is not your customer. Sorry. It just ain't. It ain't your customer. That is Uber's customer. So because it's Uber's customer, if I sense your problem, I ride by. I ride by. Dude, I ride by. I see you in my review. Uh, so that's how I look at it. I'm sorry, but yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope all is well. B, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How's everybody doing? All is good. All is. I said that I was gonna be working, but I don't know. If y'all seen the airport lot, I ain't working. I ain't going there. I ain't going there. So I just pulled over to make sure that I could read the comments. So yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna work the city streets because yeah, that lot crazy. And this is Fort Lauderdale lot. Miami lot is always crazy. And Palm Beach lot, well, I mean, it's okay, but it's just you don't get no rides out of Palm Beach. So it looks like I'm doing the city street right now. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody's doing good though. Let me know how you guys doing. Um, Now it is 71 degrees for me. So I am happy about that because yeah, 70 it's been like 50 and 60 degrees all day. You know what I'm saying? All these last couple days. So today it's 70. It is 71 degrees. So but yeah, I guess I'll turn the camera around because y'all ain't really talking to me. So I I will turn the camera slightly so you guys can see. It is tilted, so I don't know how to really do it any other way because I'm sorry. It's slightly tilted. You guys can see. I gotta figure out another way. So we'll do that eventually. But right now, this is how we got to do it. It is slightly tilted, but you all can see. I am close. Well, I'm leaving Fort Lauderdale Airport, and I got my apps on, trying to get some money, trying to build my bank account. I need a couple dollars. I need a couple dollars. I'm actually trying to get me something to eat. So I need a couple dollars, I'm gonna take a couple rides so I have some money so I can go get me something to eat. That's how I work. I look at everything in terms of how many rides it take to be able to do it. So, the price of food down here for a good meal is like 15, $20. So when I say good meal, the price of if you want to go to McDonald's and get you a, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to get you a regular meal outside of the little well, I mean, they do got the $5 deal. So I mean, if you get anything but the $5 deal, you probably gonna pay about 9 to 15 bucks. If we being honest. $9 to $15 at McDonald's. So everything. So if that's at McDonald's, everything else is expensive. I'm just saying. I mean, in that sense, like you really not gonna pay under $15 for a good meal, is what I'm. But this is down here in South Florida. You gotta pay the cost to be the boss, is what they say. But I mean, not really, but you gotta pay the cost to live down here because it's expensive. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm just kind of talking to myself because nobody's talking to me. Uh, but yeah, I got my apps on. I haven't gotten a request, uh, so we'll see. If I get a ride, I will just keep the screen how the screen is and take the ride. You know what I'm saying? So 'cause I know you guys said you wanted to see me interact with rides. I gotta get a ride first, right? I can't interact. Well, right now I'm interacting with myself. It's kind of weird, right? But hey, I'm an introvert, so it ain't weird to me. It may be weird to you. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are making money is the real thing. But yeah, we just cruising around South Florida. Like I said, I'm gonna head since I can't do the airport. I'm close anyway. I'm gonna head to US 1. See if I can get a ride over here. Head to the beach. And if I can't get a ride at Fort Lauderdale Beach, yeah, well, we'll see. One thing about the beach, I don't like I'm gonna be honest, I like to pick up from the beach during the day. 'Cause it's a Saturday. I like to pick up from the beach, if I'm being completely honest, because you know who's at the beach? People that swim. And yeah, the problem with people that swim is they don't necessarily clean themselves up. They don't really clean up. So yeah, they might have swam, they might have did their thing and had a good time, but now they ordering the Uber and they still be wet or they still got dirt everywhere and sand everywhere. Nah, bro. Nah. I don't really like picking up from the beach. Yeah, So I typically avoid the beach, but right now I'm just riding over there to see see if I can get something. Because I need some money in my bank account. Like I told you, I'm trying to get something to eat. All right. So, what's funny? Side note, right? Anytime I see another driver that has a Tesla, I try to avoid them because I don't know. My mind just tells me that they can't drive. Reason, and yes, I'm in a Tesla. The If you done seen how some of these people pull into our little charging stations, you would understand why I say that. Because they be like, oh my gosh, you want to have a heart attack? Watch somebody try to park next to you. It's just like, yeah, bro. Wow. Yeah, like, do we both have the same driver's license, or is yours just fake? You know? But yeah, I am still here. Let me see. Let me see. I am cruising. Yeah. Dang. Dang. I just caught the train. Dang. That sucks. And unfortunately, this is the slow train. Dang. Mm. So, yep, that is the bright line. That is our bullet train. It's driving all slow. Must be starting down here. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a bright line station down here. So yeah. All right, look at the chat. Um, It's 38 in DC. Sheesh. Well, listen. Like I said, it's been okay. Let me get on over. Let me get on over. My bad. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can see. So yeah, from us, it's been what 50 degrees, 55, 55 these last couple days, but now it's back to hot. So I think that means cold days are over, which is good. I shall take that. I shall take that. We back to warm weather, which is awesome. Back to warm weather. That I'll take that. Yeah. So you say 20 in Ohio? My goodness. My goodness. So have you guys ever watched that little meme? It's the Family Guy meme. The guy from the Cleveland. Has a big meme where he's just saying repeatedly, "Hate the snow, hate the snow." Really simple, really easy, really easy. Song. Yeah, it's a meme. He just says, "I hate the snow" over and over. But every time I watch it, I feel it in the deep of my heart, like down deep. I feel that because, like, I just hate the cold. I hate the snow. Hate the snow. Hate it being 50, 55 degrees. You know. But that's just me. Yeah. Um, J boy, J boy Broward is the money spot for Uber first thing in the morning. Yeah, listen, bro. I made a couple dollars this morning. You know what I'm saying? You know, up a pretty penny now. You know, but I'm still trying to make some more. Who says I could only make money in the morning? I want to make some money in the afternoon too. I want a couple dollars now. You know, y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Nah, I mean this morning it was really good. It was really good. So yeah, no, I'm definitely up. I'm definitely up now. Man, I don't know. It feels a little hot. Definitely feel a little hot. Ooh, it is definitely warming back up. It is warming back up. I like it, but then I don't like it. Yeah. Um. All right. I mean, it's a point I always started from. Yeah, Jay. Nah, you know, you right. You right. Listen, you know, listen. It is what it is. There's money to be made. I'm just trying to make it right now. Side note, Jackson's. I don't. I mean, they don't really pay me for promotion, but their ice cream, Jackson's ice cream, is pretty good. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this place right here. Yeah, they don't pay me for this, but this place is really good. Really, really good. Yeah, had to get that in. Y'all know I'm a big guy. I love sweets, so had to get that part in. All right, I'm gonna get off of US 1, get off of Federal. Trying to find some money out here, but I ain't really getting that. Oh, uh, um, Chaz, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Do you have a set goal of rides to do per day? Um, do I have a set goal of rides to do per day? Generally, I want to do. I'm sorry. It depends on my strategy. Uh, but overall, a really simple answer is I want to do at least 10 rides a day. If I do 10 rides a day for the platforms that I work and everything that I do, it'll generally be at $200, is what I look at it. Now, like I said, it depends on my strategy. If I'm in the airport and I'm working the airport, then, I want to kind of be in there. Then it's a little bit different because then it's only 2 or 3 rides. But I can tell you one big thing. If I'm only doing 2 or 3 rides, then those rides are super long. Um, that's kind of what it comes down to. What is my strategy? Yeah, so as you can see, the traffic is building up. So if you guys are wondering why it's quiet, I'm just all right. See, look at all this space. Look at all this space. See the foolishness? Welcome to South Florida. All of this space. Then the guy want to just like come over. In South Florida, nobody turns from the right lane. Nobody turns from the right lane. In my driver's class, they told me if you gonna make a right turn, you need to be in the right lane to make the right turn. Here in South Florida, just turn right. That's the mentality. J Boy, uh, less traffic in Broward. I mean, I hear you, but you know, some people would say in the traffic is where we make the most money. Just because the traffic, it means that it's a populated area. Highly populated area means that you can play with different filters. You know, just saying. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. All right, let me catch up on them. After a while, I came up with my own method to make decent money without driving all day. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Once you have your own strategy, you don't have to work all day, and that's the thing. Well, that's why I say it depends on the strategy. Because for me, my strategy could be the airport. When the airport is giving good rides, it's amazing. Problem is, you know, problem is when are they? Like it's easy to have a strategy, but you got to have the game plan behind it. You got to be able to execute it. So, all right, let's see. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida where everybody has a muffler. All right, let me look at the messages. My bad, y'all. My bad, my bad. Yes, sir, Jay. Yeah, nah, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people that's super on it. I'm not one of those people that's super like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I drive more so in Miami, and down there you gotta be on it. You gotta be very aggressive. Like leaving this little distance right here, somebody would definitely try to get over because you know, like I told you guys, down here, nobody turns from the right lane. So this truck down in Miami will be making a left turn. And like you didn't think to get in that lane or none of that. No. So all right. Oh, look, a limo. The traffic is bad. Yeah, nutritious. Uh South Florida where nobody has insurance. Oh yeah, that's very true. It's very true. You have so many hit and runs down here. It's amazing. Yeah. So I am cruising by the Hard Rock. Still haven't gotten any requests. Man, this is a boring live stream. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't gotten any requests. So I don't know. It might be dead. I'm over here in now I'm going towards Southwest Ranches, which is just the west side of Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Well, I'm going further and further west. So I ain't getting nothing. So I mean I might have to end the live stream here because yeah, man, I ain't getting nothing. All right. Just to drive a little bit more aggressive. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So, I mean, are any of you guys making money? Cause yeah, man, I'm just driving around. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. Oh boy, we are over here, Cooper City, good old Cooper City. Oh oh, yeah, this is the other thing that you see a lot of accidents. Uh, yeah, you see a lot of accidents. And the benefit of being able to start when you sorry, because yeah, because of course You got this. Okay. What are you gonna do? All right. All right. So, yep. All right. So this is the red light camera. Don't get me. Don't get me. Oh boy. But how you guys doing, man? Just kind of talking to myself, driving around. You know. Yeah. That truck was in my way. I didn't know what the police was doing because it seemed to me like he was just going straight up. But I don't know. I guess that truck kind of made him have to do that. Yeah. So it's all good. It's all good. That's why we got brakes. You guys got to see me ride. All right. You go, boy. He driving like that, I guess, because it's not. Now, realistically, this is the best time to drive. This right now, because down here, this is the best time to drive a motorcycle, because it ain't too hot, but it also ain't super cold like it's been early in the morning. It's just right, so this is like the best time to drive, honestly. The best time to drive. Because it's just that mix. And the good thing about driving when it's like kind of cool is that with those motorcycles, it's like they're air cooled. They're cooled by the wind. So yeah, I hear them flying. They flying on the motorcycles. I don't know what's going on. Somebody getting a ticket, I'm guessing. Just the way they flying on the motorcycles. Yeah, they probably gave him a ticket because he was letting out in the middle of the street. Oh boy. Yeah, they probably gave him a ticket. Wouldn't doubt it. So yeah, just kind of cruising around. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to them things. All right, all right, all right. So, all right. So let me make sure I responded to everything. All right. So what's up, everybody? I'm just making sure I responded. Yes, South Florida, where nobody has insurance. Benefit to be able to start. Yep. Uh, Chris Lewis. I joined the Telegram group yesterday and shared an image of a surge in my area. I wanted to know if it surges like that in Florida. I'm based in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Um, so you wanted to know if it surges like that in Florida? Uh, that's a good question. I don't know. I didn't see your message yesterday. I was I don't know if anybody responded to you, Chris. So Chris, I don't know if anybody responded to you because yeah, I got to catch up with the Telegram group. You guys, a lot of guys be talking. I'm caught up, so my bad. When I say a lot of guys, yeah, listen, it's a community, so I got to catch up with the messages. But I would assume not. I would say probably not, but I don't know. I don't know. Because I haven't looked at your message. Yeah, but most likely, Chris, no, it doesn't surge crazy. I mean, if you're talking about like, I mean, if your surges are higher than like 10, 10, 15 bucks, it doesn't really do that here. The best we'll get is like a $1 to $3 surge. I mean, during our big events, we may have surges like 17, $20, $22. But outside of that, outside of a big event, and when I say a big event, like we had Art Basel a couple weeks ago. Well, I mean, we did have some $30 surges, so but they were here and there. We had to have a major event for us to surge like that. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your. This is just me just talking off the top of my head because I don't actually know what it looks like. So yeah, I wish I could give you a better answer, but I mean, well, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, well, because if I jump over to Telegram, it'll slow the stream down. So yeah, man. I will respond to you in Telegram. Yeah, as soon as I get off the live, I'll respond to you. Because yeah, if I jump into Telegram, it'll turn the screen off, and people will be like, "Where did he go? Where did he go?" And, I'm still here, but yeah. So, but yeah, Chris, I will respond to you in Telegram. Um, once I catch up on the messages, obviously. But yeah, general, I don't know. I will give you a more specific answer when I look at when I look at your picture, if that makes sense. But yeah. Other than that, man, how you guys are liking the stream, man? I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more often. I mean, it's been a boring stream. I thought I was gonna catch some people. I was gonna get a couple rides here, but I didn't get anything. So no ride along. I mean, I guess you were still riding along with me. But I know you guys want to see passengers and hear the passenger interaction. Like it's gonna be something super great. It's not. All I do is, hey, good morning. All right, you're going to 123 Main Street? Cool. Does the temperature feel okay? Radio station good? Cool. And then I drop them off. That's it. That's all I do. That is it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else whatsoever. I don't do anything else. The most interaction that you get from me is in the Telegram. The Telegram group is where I'm at more so than anything. Yeah, you get from me in the Telegram group. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't really do much with my passengers. If they want to talk, then they talk. If they don't want to talk, then they don't talk. I don't care. 'Cause I've been, I got reported for a lot of stuff, so I don't. Yeah, yeah, I don't talk. Yeah, there were a few spots with $10, $20. This was on a regular weekend. Yeah, yeah. On a regular weekend, we barely get up. We don't get past $10 on a regular weekend. On a regular weekend, we barely get up. I feel like I'm missing it, but like, yeah, we barely get past maybe $5. Honestly, on a regular weekend, yeah, because it doesn't surge down here. It doesn't surge. We have a lot of drivers. We have a lot of people. A lot of people. Remember, so I mean, I say remember like you would know, but like we have tourists from all over that come down here because, like I said, it's 72 degrees right now. In other places, it's 40, 30, 20. I was talking to a guy and he was telling me in Canada, it was like, he said it was, oh, well, it was either Canada and Antarctica. Either or, he was telling me it was in the negatives. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. He's like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I would be here too. Like, yeah, yeah. So because everybody comes here, we have a ton of drivers already. We also have a big Latin community, so a lot of the Latin community comes and drives over here, and then we have tourists that drive over here too. So we just have a lot of drivers. Just to be honest, um, we have the tourists, just the Latin community that comes. So I guess the migrants, and just a ton of drivers in general because it's expensive in our area. So it doesn't really surge like that for us. It'll surge like that for other places, but for us, it doesn't surge. So yeah, no, that was a long answer. So I'm sorry, but yeah, no, I'm a talker. I'm a talker. So, but yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, but yeah, anybody got any other questions, man? Any other questions? Y'all want to talk to me? I mean, I'm here. know, Anybody else want to say anything? Because I'm just sitting here. I was trying to get a ride, but I didn't get anything. So yeah, yeah. Yep. uh, I'm just sitting here, just chilling. Um, any other questions, comments, concerns, uh, critiques? Anything else? Anything else? Um, PR. Oh, Puerto Rico don't have a lot of drivers. I have the Uber app on while the driver app to see who's out with me, and there's usually 7 to 10 drivers max on the road. Oh yeah, listen. So I tell you what. I tell you what. I can't say that. There will be 7 to 10 drivers in my at the light with me. Yeah. So Chris, the biggest difference is we'll have 7 to 10 drivers at the light with me. You know, or the light, at the light in general. Five drivers across the street at the intersection, another five drivers over here on this side, another five drivers over, like, yeah, that's not us. That is not us. We got a lot of drivers. We got a lot of drivers. I always tell everybody, in our market, you wait until nighttime and you look around, you'll see nothing but Uber drivers. They're on the roads because everybody has the little Uber sign. They have a little beacon down here. Um, people like to do that. So you know it's an Uber driver by them having the little beacon thing. So yeah, man. That's how I can tell you. And then if I go on the driver app, oh, the drive. I mean, when I go on the passenger app and look at the other people around me, oh man, it would make you want to quit. It would definitely make you want to quit because it'll be like 20 little dots in one little area. Like you'll see like 20 cars in this little small radius. It's like, how do y'all even fit that many people over here? And yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, so, and especially if I'm in Miami, oh my gosh, it'll be like 30, 30, 40 people, so it's just one of those things, man. Our market is just, we have a lot of drivers, so I don't expect it to surge. Um, but I mean, I do expect to get a ride request. So today, because maybe it's because I'm on the live stream, and maybe somebody from Uber is like, don't give them nothing. Don't give them nothing. I didn't get any requests, so it is what it is. But yeah, that could also be because there's a lot of Uber drivers out. I don't know. But yeah, normally I can get something. I mean, actually, that's why I was going to the airport because I kind of figured it was gonna be slow. But I was thinking the same way that hundreds of other drivers was thinking. So yeah, it just didn't work out because we all going to the airport. Y'all seen that lot earlier, right? I mean, I know you probably got on later, but like, yeah, that lot was crazy. That lot was crazy. And I didn't want to sit in that foolishness because, yeah, yeah, nah, I'm good. So, yeah. But yeah, with that being said, man, I am tired. I am here. I'm here chilling. If you need me, leave a comment um, on the video or join the Telegram group, the free Telegram group. Um, again, the reason why I always say join the Telegram group, it's free. It ain't, it's no real benefit to me. Um, it's just that it's a community, man. My vision was that, I look at it like this, I have no clue what's going on in my market. Unless like I get out and go drive around. Yeah, like I could tell you what's going on in Miami if I'm actually in Miami. Yeah, I could tell you what's going on in Broward if I'm actually in Broward. The problem is that's inefficient, The only places I can tell myself are the places that I've actually been. It's inefficient because if I get a ride going somewhere else, then it's like, okay, well, should I take it? Should I not take it? I don't know, and I don't like playing that game. So my thought process was have a community of drivers in similar areas, maybe not all necessarily in Florida, but just have them in similar areas. So now when it's like, hey, I get a ride and I get a ride going to Broward, oh shoot, look, so and so's already in Broward. Hey bro, how's Broward looking? How's the traffic over there? Well, yeah, the traffic is cool up here, da 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 da. Like J Boy say he starts in Broward. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Well, I come on over there to Broward. You know what I'm saying? Or on the flip side, one of y'all reach out to me. Hey, how's the traffic in Miami? Oh yeah, man. Listen, it's crazy traffic. It's gridlock over here. You might not want to take a ride that's going down to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm over here in Cooper City. It was a breeze over here, but I ain't getting no requests. So you take a ride over here. You already know in your head, man, I ain't gonna get nothing. So is this ride worth it to just go over there and have to deadhead somewhere else? Maybe not. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it just helps you make better decisions while you out here. And then it gives you somebody to talk to, man. We be talking. We be talking. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying I know about everybody's family life and all of that stuff, but like, I feel like I know these guys. I feel like I'm on first name basis. Somewhat. Uh, but y'all know I talk trash, so I'm on first name basis with a lot of guys, but then it's like, what you say about my mama? So every time I go into the airport lot, one of them come up on me and it's like, did I talk trash this week? I don't think I said anything slick. Oh boy. But I mean, it's a community, man. It's a community. And y'all know I just be telling jokes. Jokes that I find funny. I know, you know, y'all gotta remember. So for me, I am an introvert. I am very introverted at heart. And I was, for most of my life, I was the only child. I have a brother and sister. I was just the youngest. So I have family, I can have multiple members of my family, but it was just when I was growing up, it was just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to learn how to play by myself. So part of that is when you playing by yourself, you got to learn how to laugh at yourself because life happens and stuff happened to me. But when I started learning how to laugh at myself, like, oh, bro, why would you do that? That was stupid. It helped me get through things. Like that was a dumb mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily always like talking bad about myself, but just being able to laugh at yourself in general. Like, oh, you think you look good today, huh? Or like, so with my hair, you ain't gonna pick that out. Like, I was looking at my video the other day. I was like, damn, you really just recorded that whole video and you pick your hair out. Or like looking at myself now, like, hey, you ain't gonna line yourself up. Like you don't got clippers in the back, you know. Like I just think I think it's okay to have a healthy humor, because if you can't laugh at yourself, then I don't know. It's hard for other people to laugh at you. It's hard to take other people laughing at you. That's how I look at it. It might be wrong, might not be the greatest, but that's just where I'm at in my life. um, Tuesday, what's up? What's up, Tuesday? Am I making money? I made money this morning. Yes, sir. I made money this morning. Am I making money right now? No. I just drove around. Haven't been getting any pings. I'm over here in where am I at now? I just said it. I'm in Cooper City now, so I just pulled over. I'm just chilling right now. Trying, kind of, sort of talking to you guys. I just went on a tangent. So, yeah, no, I'm not making any money. I had the app on. If I would have got a request, I would have been able to do a ride, give you guys that type of content, but I didn't get any requests. So I'm just here, just trying to make it. But yeah, any other questions, man? Anybody else got anything to say, or hey, anything that you guys want to hear from me about? Um, but yeah, okay. So like I said, the original, the original tangent that I went on was about getting joining a Telegram group or joining a community. Obviously, I promote Telegram because that's the group. We got about 78 people in there with all different types of strategies, all different types of ways that they get to it. We got the cream of the crop who only take certain rides and cherry pickers really want, good miles to money ratio. And Ricardo, ah, yeah, see, if y'all was a part of the Telegram group, you would get that joke. But and then we got the people that only have X. Yeah, that only have X and are still making money, doing 18, 2,000, 2,600, still making money. And then we got people in the middle. Say I'm kind of sort of in the middle because I don't really do 2,000 that much. I don't try to pursue it, but I'm not far from it. I do 1,500, about 1,500 every week. I mean, I have my weeks where I'm a little bit less. I damn sure do over 1,000, but yeah, I don't really pursue it that hard anymore like I used to. Um, so I guess I could say I'm in the middle. I have a mixture of strategies in the sense of that I really only do about 2, 3 days, 2, 3 rides. Most of my day is spent chilling, relaxing, sitting in the car, watching TV, or now trading the markets. So that's kind of where I'm at now with it. Can I go back to the old strategy? Of course. Can I get back to the grind? Of course. But that's the point. I want to work less hard than harder hard. I want to make the same money but not work as hard. But I do longer trips. I do longer trips now than I ever did. You know, I am comfortable taking a trip from Miami to West Palm or Miami to West Palm to Miami. I'm comfortable taking a trip from West Palm to Orlando if it's paying right. I actually would prefer that. So my strategy has changed. I mean, I've always loved longer trips, but now my strategy is a little bit different, in the sense of I want those bigger trips. Give me the big trips, the long trips, the, $120 trips. I'll take those in a day as opposed to taking a $20 trip. I don't even like $20 trips. But that's my strategy. But yeah, we got all different types of people in the Telegram group. All different types of people. We got the hustlers. Shout out to DJ. Man, he should have gave me a link. I mean, I can't really. Well, yeah, I can't really post a link, but shout out to DJ. DJ has a radio station. I would promote his radio station, but yeah, and I probably gotta message him and say, yeah, you gotta post your link. uh, uh, but yeah, shout out to DJ. We also got like people that actually like are important. Like we got a guy in Ron. If Ron looks out for you, he can help you if well he more so does EVs, but like if you break down on the side of the road, and you need somebody, Ron is there. Ron definitely a lookout for, when I say lookout, that's his job. I got to stop saying lookout. That is his job. That is his business. He services um, that type of thing. But it's kind of cool because like you don't really have a lot of people that's doing that. So yeah, shout out to Ron. Again, I got to start getting people's links because I don't really promote anybody. Should I got to do better with that? It's just I forget. But yeah, man. Oh, okay, yeah. Chris Lewis. Do you take any days off? Um, I don't. I personally don't. Because the situation that I'm in, it doesn't make sense. I mean, when I say it doesn't make sense, you gotta understand. I really only take about 2, 3 rides, so most of the day I'm not doing much. I mean, yes, I'm in my car, but my car is very comfortable. So I guess you could say I'm working, but I'm not working. And I know you're gonna be like, but you're outside. You're not in your house. You're not laying on your bed. And yeah, you're right. Um, but for my strategy, most of the day I'm just kind of chilling. I am one of those. I'm not. I am almost like a supreme cherry picker now, in the sense that I only want $50 or better in rides. So I'm waiting most of the time. So I'm not really working hard in that sense. Like that one ride may be a 20, 30 mile ride, may take an hour, but like I'm waiting for that ride, if that makes sense. And in between that time, I take naps all throughout the day, well fed, obviously, with the gut. Well, really it's more of a, and I'm going to the gym every morning. Um, so yeah, I don't really I'm not at a place where I need to take a day off, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not killing myself anymore like I used to. Well, and I mean, I know that's bad terminology, but like, I'm not working as hard as I used to. So, yeah, and I mean, like I don't have any kids. I'm just out here. You know what I'm saying? I have a significant other, but it is what it is. They understand. Um, I just, I'm a big proponent of of staying in the routine. Uh, so I work every day because I want to keep building my bank account. I want to keep having the money in there. I want to keep having new money in there because obviously there's gonna be a time where I can't. Um, that's how I look at it. I look at life like that. Like I want to keep building my savings. I want to keep building my emergency fund. I want to keep investing. I want to keep doing the things that I can now today because there's going to be a time when I can't. I know that that's not a great mindset for some. I know some people have issues with that. Can I take a day off? Absolutely. I can take multiple days off. That is, and I think that's the definition of peace. When you get to a place where it's like, yo, I could take a week off. I could take a month off. I could take a couple months off. That's the definition of peace. When you have your money set aside and you good. So yeah, but I want to keep it that way. Is what I'm saying. I want to keep building it. Keep building to because yeah, I would love to be able to just say, listen, I only work 6 months out of the year. Honestly, I want to be able to say I could take a whole year off. Um, so yes, that was a long answer. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a talker. But yeah, yeah. So do I take days off? No, not at this moment. Because there's gonna be a time, if I ever have a child, if my wife ever, if we need to go on a vacation or something like that, you know, you know, yeah, there will be time. There will be a place. I'm making a career change, so there will be a time where I take days off. It's just not right now. uh, DJ Energy, what up, Nick? What's up, brother? What's up, DJ? How that day trading going? It's going. it's definitely going. So DJ, I have a strategy. I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Um, I just kind of got to put it all together. Honestly, that's where I'm at. I got to put it all together and get consistent with it. Um, and that's the hard part. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I have a strategy. I understand my strategy. I'm able to see the market now. Um, there's clear setups to me. I'm learning that. I have rules. I just don't follow my rules. And I know it's like for everybody else that's listening, if you have rules, why wouldn't you follow them? Because I get greedy. And I gotta stop that. So yeah, like the day trading is coming. Um, I'm not. I definitely wouldn't say that I'm in a place like Vinny or Eddie. If you watch those guys driving in style or Vinny Cuz, those guys are killing it. They're really good at what they do. Yeah, they are really good at trading. I'm not there yet, but I have my strategy. I can see the market, and I just you just got to be able to take the trade and stand 10 toes down in it. I'm not there yet, so I'm still doing it. Gotcha. This is my first year taking it serious. I'm using my own cash, no prop firms, too many rules. Um, DJ, I mean, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. So this isn't technically my first year trading. I used to trade. So, like I said, I'm from Miami. I'm very familiar with a guy named Q Banks. Again, I don't know him or nothing like that, but I was trading. I've been trading since he kind of started his rise. So that's been like I don't know 4, 5, 6, 7 years now. I mean, I think he had a decade. So yeah, like he was kind of the one that inspired me to start trading. Um, Again, at that time I didn't really have the money to take his course or anything like that. So I was trying to dabble in it and just kind of dip my toe in it. So because you're right, like with Forex, and that's what it's called. With Forex, I was spending my own money. Legitimately, I was using my own money. So dropping 100, 200, 300, $500 in the account and blowing it. So the problem with me is that, which is with everybody, um, that got expensive. You blow a couple accounts, and it's like that's my real money. Like I was taking my paychecks and blowing it. So I put it down. I'm gonna be honest. I put it down for the last couple years. But yeah, watching Vinny, watching Eddie, is what reignited it for me, and realizing that I could do it through prop firms. Um, so for me, I'll take losing $50. I can lose $50. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can lose it every day, but you can lose $50 as opposed to losing $500. It hurts. $500 hurts. $600 hurts when you lose it. It's like, damn, bro. And that's what it used to be for me. So I go through prop firms for that exact reason because it allowed, and I still get a bigger account than I would have if I used my own money. Because there's no way that I'm putting $1,000 in the market right now. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I'm not at that level. I'm not at a place where I feel confident in myself to put $1,000 in it. So there's just no way, no way. But by spending $50, I get a 50K account. You know what I'm saying? So that's even more than what there. Yeah, I wouldn't even get that close. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I look at it from that standpoint. Yes, it's a lot of rules, but if you have the skill set to trade, you have the skill set to trade. It's just like you know, and this is another. I guess since my channel is the Rant channel, um, Uber and Lyft has a lot of rules, but I still make money with Uber and Lyft. You know, I know that that's not a fair comparison, but when you have a skill set, my understanding is when you have a skill set, it doesn't matter. If you could trade and you know how to do it with the rules, then when you take the rules off, it's like next level. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Have I heard of ICT Dual Exchange? Yes, yes. Dual Exchange is actually partly who I have my strategy from. So yeah, definitely. I mean, actually, both of them are who I have my strategy from. So ICT more so than anything, and then of course Dual Exchange. Watching his videos, yeah, that's who my strategy is from, and just kind of conceptualizing their strategies. You know, the silver bullet, support and resistance, and all of that stuff. So yeah, DJ. I mean, I'm trying out here, but so I'm at a point like so I started taking it seriously about 7 months ago when I really like understood what prop firms were. Um, fairly, very fairly similar to when Eddie started and Vinny started, but they have more experience because they were taking it seriously much longer than I have. Because remember, they're coming from were already doing trading. They were already doing options, so um I haven't been doing any trading in the last couple of years because I put it down, so I mean it is what it is. Um and so this is my sixth or seventh month. I think I got my prop firm. I started my prop firm in July, and now I'm starting to feel confident. I'm not all the way confident, but I'm starting to feel confident on my trades. So 6, 7 months in, I'm starting to get there. And again, I'm not putting a ton of I should, but obviously it's not my sole income, it's not my sole money maker. So I'm not putting in as much time as I should. So, again, that's my fault. But yeah, so all of that plays a part. But yes, absolutely have heard of ICT, absolutely have heard of Doyle. Yeah, trying to build, just get confident in my trades. Food Apprentice said hi. Hey, Food Apprentice. I appreciate you saying hi. Hi back. Yeah, man. Hi, hello to everybody. I don't, you know, I hope you all are doing well. I hope it was a happy Saturday for you so far. I appreciate you for joining my live stream. I've been saying I was gonna do this for a while. So I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do this every once a week, at least. 'Cause I want to do this more. It's just no passenger interactions and stuff when I'm not getting the requests. I mean, I have my app on. So yeah, can't really show the interactions and stuff like that. I mean, and y'all gotta understand the interactions aren't that great, but I mean, I do want to try to. I want to try to do it, but it's not that great. Like like I told you, my interactions are legitimately good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, you're going to 123 Main Street, whatever address is in the Uber app. I just confirm it. Okay, cool. Does the temperature feel good? Does the radio station feel good? Cool. It's gonna take us 30 minutes. That's it. That's all I do. Because again, if y'all know, if you watch my videos, I've been deactivated for stupid stuff. So now I take the mindset of I don't say nothing to you guys because you're not my passenger. If I don't have to. Now, if they're talking to me, I'm not a dick and I'm just not, oh, I don't know who he talking to. No, I'm not that person. But I mean, I'm just saying I'm not initiating the conversation like I used to. I used to be very intentional about initiating the conversation. Oh, you just got in? If I pick him up from the airport, oh, cool, where you coming from? I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Or if I pick them up from Walmart, oh yeah, yeah, it looks like you bought groceries for the house. I don't do that no more. Or a long day from work, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't care. I don't care about your life story. Don't care. Don't care to ask you about your life story. Yeah, I don't care because I've gotten deactivated too many times now over dumb stuff for the same people that I had those types of conversations with. I know, like, it's super. intimate details about their life now because of those conversations, and they still report me. Like, I don't care. I don't care. This is why I tell you guys all day and every day, these are not my passengers. Not my passengers. So I don't care. I don't care. I mean, like I said, if you talk to me, I talk to you. But I'm not initiating the conversation. I don't care. Like I had a passenger earlier that got in the car and was like, "Hey, can you turn the radio off?" It's an hour-long trip. You want to sit in silence? Noise. I said, "It's my yeah, it's my headphones." Y'all want to know what he said to me? He was like, "Yeah, hey, can you turn that off?" So you want me to turn off what I'm listening to because you want the car silent? I was like, "No, I can't do that. It's the GPS." He was like, "Oh, well, can you turn it down?" I was like, "It already is down." I was like, "Listen, just relax." Now, mind you, it's gonna be a lot of noise. We hadn't got on the highway at that point, but just no. No, like you turned the radio off. That was your choice. You wanted the radio off, so hey, you wouldn't have heard my headphones because you would have heard the radio. You don't get to dictate what's in my ear. I mean, really, you don't dictate what's on the radio, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like I was nice, turned the radio off. We gonna drive a whole hour and a half in silence. Yeah, but of course, you give them an inch, they want a mile. It's like, then of course, what did he do? He got on the phone and yelling all in the phone and all of that stuff. But should I have been petty and said, "Oh, hey, excuse me, can you keep it down?" Should I have been petty and did that? Should I? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Should I have been petty and did that to him? I used to, but it's just not worth it anymore, man. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. You know, it's fine because I understand that these are not my passengers. These are Uber's passengers. So me being petty with him and going back and forth, all he's gonna do is report me to Uber, and now I'm deactivated. Now I can no longer take Uber's passengers because I got deactivated over something simple. So I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You guys can care, and that's cool. But I've been doing this for 5 years now. And when you get deactivated over the dumb stuff that I've been deactivated over, it's just like it's not worth it. Well, so yeah, because they don't care. What I've understood is that whether it's a comfort, a premier ride, an Uber X ride, a shared ride, nobody cares about you. You are just a driver. So now, So just because you think I'm just a driver, that's cool. But I'm a real person. I'm a regular person. So there is some things that I push back on. Like y'all know when you be coming up to the passenger and they want to stand out on the road, but it's a busy road. Sure, you could just turn on your hazard lights and pick them up on the side of the road. I don't. I keep going to the little, and I turn off, and they have to walk to me. I get that you want me to pick you up on the street, but that ain't how this car works. Or y'all know y'all have those passengers. Again, you'll be on the highway and they want to roll down the windows. Like, bro, but they just want to roll down one window. No, no. Again, this is my car. Just because you think I'm just an Uber driver, I'm not. Uh, this is my vehicle. I take care of this vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I'm good. If I don't want to do that, I don't do it. Is that going to be a problem, sir? Okay, no problem. How about this? I'm going to pull over. You have a good day. No, no, no. You don't have to pull. No. That's you're saying that it's going to be a problem. So have a good one. Because that's not my passenger. I don't have to break my back over you. If I feel like doing it, then I'll do it. Like when the guy said turn the radio off, absolutely. But then he pressing the issue. Hey, can you turn that? No, I can't. Is that gonna be a problem? Okay, so either you gonna shut up and let me drive, or you gonna get out, and I'll get another one of Uber's passengers. Well, oh well, life goes on, and I guess that's kind of, you know, it's a happy Saturday for me because, yep, I don't care. I don't care that much anymore. But when I first started doing Uber, let me tell y'all, I was a 5.0 driver. I had a 99, nah, I think I had a 100% acceptance rate. At 100% acceptance rate, 100% satisfaction rate, 0% cancellation rate. And I think that's it. Yeah, I was a diamond driver. Like I still have it in my system that I can restore my diamond status, but I don't care. I don't care that much. Back then I definitely cared, because I thought the ratings matter. Oh my gosh. I'm doing this many, I get this many 5 stars. Oh my gosh, it matters. When I first started, they Uber allowed the passengers to leave comments. And if you look at my profile, my comments are super amazing. Oh my gosh, what a great driver, lifesaver. Thank you for your perspective. Amazing driver. That's what my comments say. Like under my profile. But I've still been deactivated over dumb stuff. Doesn't matter. I still get crappy rides. I still get good rides. You know what I'm saying? So what does it matter? It doesn't. All that matters is that I am trying to continue my Uber career. And I know, this isn't a long term job, all of that stuff. I get all of that. What I'm saying is, I want to continue being able to just turn on the app and work when I work. That's it. So obviously, I don't need to be deactivated. Because if you're deactivated, like I am with Amazon, there is no going back. You could appeal it to high heaven. They don't care. You were just a number, because that's what I am to Amazon. Even though I delivered thousands and thousands of packages. Again, for Amazon, I am deactivated over 3 packages. That's it. Three. One, two, three. That's it. It's not like 100 packages. It's not like, oh man, yeah, I was still in these packages and it's 3 packages. And I got deactivated. And I've been deactivated for a while. And nobody has came back and said, well, because of the way that your 5 star rating, they don't care. It's an algorithm. It's a computer. Nobody cares about it. So, fast forward to what I'm talking about now. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. Nope. Because, listen, it is what it is. Um, Jaboris, what's up, brother? What's up? Finally catch the live stream. What's up? What's up? What's up, Jaboris? Yeah, man. I gotta start doing these more often. You know, I definitely gotta start doing these more often. So I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. But yeah, man, I was trying to show everybody. When I say show, I was trying to do some rideshare interactions, but no requests. And I went to the airport lot because I was like, surely I'll get a request from the airport. The lot was full, man. That lot was crazy. I haven't been there in a while. But yeah, that lot was crazy. That lot. Well, yeah, I haven't. Yeah, it's been a while because I've been working the city street. Man, that lot was crazy, 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 crazy. So here I am. I just pulled over to talk to you guys. I guess to ramble. But yeah, man. Any other questions? Because yeah, I'm gonna take off here. Any other comments, concerns, anything else? And again, last time I said, if you're not in the Telegram group, Why not? Why not? You should be a part of the Telegram group. Yep, I'm talking to you. Yep, yep. Whoever, all of y'all should be a part of the Telegram group. Let's be, and when I say a part of it, I mean a verb, active in the Telegram group. Let's talk in the Telegram group. Hey, I'm like personally, I'm over here in Cooper City. The traffic over here isn't bad. Well, I mean, I've been talking to you guys, so I technically don't know the traffic. But when I came over here, I knew the traffic. Hey, the traffic wasn't bad over here. Ain't get no requests, but people need to know that. And it's cool, man. Yeah, you could drive all day, you could do your own thing, but it's cool to be in a community. It's cool to talk to people. Like it's cool to have other people that you can communicate with besides your significant other. Because y'all, I don't know about y'all, but like my significant other understands, but they don't understand because they don't do it like I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just you can't really talk to them the same way that I could talk to the guys in the Telegram group because it's just like you know they don't really do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It just it's just different. It's a different conversation. I'm saying like obviously conversate, but uh, yeah, it's just different. Oh guard, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's this group, Nick? I'm not familiar. The group that I'm talking about is the Telegram group. So the app that I'm referring to is called Telegram. Telegram is a social messaging. It's a messaging platform. Is more so what it's used for. But they also allow us to create groups on the platform. So you download the app Telegram to your phone. If you have a Google phone, it's in the Play Store. If you have an Apple phone, it's in the App Store. You just download the app Telegram, and when you download Telegram, you come back to my video. I've been doing pretty good lately. You click any one of my videos or even this video, and you scroll down. It says "Join the free Telegram group." You hit that link, then you're gonna get a little box that says "Accept the invite." And yep, that is the group that I am talking about. It is the Florida, what do I call it? The Florida Rideshare Group. I think it's the Florida Rideshare Group. So yeah, I think the name is the Florida Rideshare Group. Yeah, it's a Telegram group. And what happens is we're all just kind of talking. Now, I will be honest, I've been MIA lately because I've been grinding. I've been in the city streets. So as I told you guys, my strategy normally is to take 2 or 3 rides. But I've been grinding. I've been trying to do a couple more rides, trying to get the numbers up, which so far I have. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely been good. It's definitely been good because I've been grinding a little bit more. So I personally haven't been as active in the group, but I normally am. But yeah, it's not about me. Obviously, it's about the other guys in the group. Different strategies. If you're looking for it, different people work different ways. As I told everybody, you got the people that's super selective, super super selective. Then you have the people that are not as well. I won't say not as selective, but like super selective and work only the premium tiers. And then you have the people that only work Uber X, which is the basic platform, and only work it by only work it. Because obviously I have a Tesla, so I have other platforms other than Uber X. And a lot of people feel like that's the only way that you can make money. But when you look at these other people that are making money with only Uber X, it's like, nah, not true. And I tell everybody, how do you think I got the Tesla? How do you think I got comfortable being able to afford a rental payment? You know what I'm saying? You guys look at my videos. My track record is there. I know you're gonna say it's expensive. I know you're gonna say I could have bought a car, but just in the very basic sense, I have been able to afford renting a car for the last year off of my Uber income. There, you can, based on my videos, there has not been a time where I haven't been in a Tesla, at least this past year. I mean, there was kind of like a couple weeks there because, yeah, dealing with my rental car company, and yeah, so there was a time where it was just back and forth, but like in an overall sense, I mean, not a couple days. It got rectified. Is what I'm saying. After it got rectified, I was back in the car, and I've been in the car ever since. So yeah. And that was because of my foundation working Uber X. So now I have the car, I do premium rides, but the premium rides don't come in like Uber X. They just don't. So I do a mixture. So I am not super highly selective, but I am not also only on Uber X. You know what I'm saying? So I am in the middle somewhere. That is my strategy right now. And yeah, actually, now I would say because it's been so slow, like legitimately, today I rode from the east side of Fort Lauderdale all the way over to the west side, and I didn't get a request. So, I mean, yeah, this is an area that doesn't necessarily have a ton of requests. It is a Saturday, but I'm not making any excuses. I'm just saying I didn't get a request. So that means to me it's a slower time. So that's the other reason why I pulled over and I'm just talking to you guys. So, you know, that's what I was saying. If you got any questions, this is the time to do it. Um, but yeah, old guard, good job on the videos, man. You stepped it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just got tired of hearing everybody, and it's not that I want to just portray Uber and Lyft as some great company or DoorDash or Amazon. I tell you every day, any day, I hate that Amazon deactivated me over 3 packages. You know, I tell you any day, every day that Uber and Lyft deactivated me. Well, Uber, because when I say that, you guys, Uber has well, no, actually, I've been deactivated on both platforms. Uber and Lyft have deactivated me over dumb stuff. So it's like but there are a lot of people that are in different predicaments, and I know what these last 5 years have been because I've been able to not go back into the job force. I've been able to wake up when I wanted to. I've been able to turn on the app when I wanted to and still pay my bills. And my bills are fairly significant. And I am in a saturated market. Everybody knows that the South Florida market is saturated, because we got the Latin population. And I don't want to just point out the Latin people because we do have a big influx of Haitians as well. We have a big influx of just different migrants. So I don't mean to just call out Latin and Haitian, but we got a lot of migrant people here, and then we already have a bunch of tourists. We already got a bunch of people here, so it's like our market is saturated, and it's like I just be trying to show people like, yo, it ain't all negative. It ain't all negative. Personally, I know it ain't all negative. And then when you join the Telegram group, it's like, oh yeah, no, it's definitely not all negative. Uh, and people want you to see, especially if you watch, well, I won't call them by name, but yeah, if you watch other people, it's just like, yo, everything is so negative, but if it's so negative, why do you have, nah, I won't do it. But yeah, there are people that specifically make content about Uber and Lyft and it's all negative. And it's like, bro, if it's all so negative, why do you keep talking about it? Why don't you move on? But yeah. I'm not trying to start a war, but you get what I'm saying. Like, okay, if it's so bad and it's so negative, just move on. Get you a regular job. Call it a day. Like, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay. I don't know. Like, but they still, yeah. Yeah, I kind of know who I'm talking about. But like I said, I'm not trying to start a war. It is what it is. This is their business model. So I said I wanted to make videos and be the opposite, and just say, while it's not a great company, I'm still making money, and you can too. You know what I'm saying? That's so that's why I stepped it up. I feel you. Haven't made 100 yet. Two after 4 hours. Well, I mean, that's pretty good though. And it sounds like you're close. Sounds like you're close to 100. For me to make 100, it's about 5 hours. So I mean, you're fairly close to me. You're definitely fairly close to me. Yeah, but it takes about 5 hours for me to make $100. So you keep it real, not just complaining. Like most anyone can just complain. It's about staying motivated and making this work for you. Exactly. That's the whole point. Make it work for you. I told you. I live in South Florida. If I lived in like North Carolina, or I mean, personally, I think California has the best market ever. But that's neither here nor there. But like, if I lived in like, Massachusetts, uh, New York, if I lived in one of these other places where y- clearly they're getting paid better than $21 an hour, according to the people that leave comments on my videos, y'all know I make $200. That is my goal every day. $200 times seven is about $1,400. 14, $1,500 is what I make every week in my market, where I have to grind, where I have to hustle, where I have to get out here and get to the money. Yeah. And that's at $21 an hour. So if I'm making 25, 29, $32 an hour, like I get the comments and people tell me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But and then, yes, I can move. I understand all of that, but it's just I don't know. I just look at it like we as rideshare people, we we got spoiled. And that's what it comes down to, man. We got spoiled. Okay. So you got to treat this like a job. But yeah, that's why I come from it. That's why I come at it from the way that I do. Yeah, old guard. It sounds like you know who I'm talking about. But listen, like I said, um, um, I cannot start a war. Old guard, I'm just getting here. I'm a small channel. Nah, I can't start a war. You got to pick your battles. You got to pick your battles. uh, that's like a David and Goliath type of fight. Nah, yeah, nah. And then again, I wanna. That's not my personality anyway. I mean, obviously, it's just common sense, but like, nah, that's not my personality. I don't want to start a war, man, because I don't. It doesn't benefit anybody. Like I look at it like trust me. In my younger years, in my younger in high school, middle school, I was a hothead. I'm still kind of am a hothead in the sense of like, if you flip that switch the right way, I'll see red. In the sense of like, I know I've always looked at life in this aspect. You have a choice of what you're gonna do. And for me, I would always think, is it worth it to go, do something crazy, or is it not? And in my younger years, there a lot of times it was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just take the consequence. It is what it is. Because I already know what I'm getting myself into. In my older years, yeah. And then, it was a temporary thing, and like when I used to fight, like yeah, so I bloodied up my knuckle, so like I have, so you kind of see. I should put on lotion before I do this, but yeah, you can kind of see that little mark there because I broke my knuckle off of somebody's jaw. Now part of that is that I didn't know how I'm used to fighting, but I never was trained how to fight. Well, no, I mean, I wasn't trained. I didn't go to boxing, is what I'm saying. So when I punched him, broke his jaw, but I also broke my hand. Or like, I've had like bloody lips and black eyes, but I've gotten into the fight. I did damage, knocked them out. I've knocked some people out. I've done some things, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, nah, I got a black eye. I knocked him out, but I got a black eye. Like, did I really win that fight? I mean, I would say yeah, because I knocked him out, but in reality, I got a black eye. I'm walking around with the black eye. He gonna get up fully rested. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the people that watched it, oh yeah, 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 you won. But did I really? Because I gotta walk around with this black guy for the next couple days. You know what I'm saying? Like, or might have broke his jaw. Okay, cool, but like my hand broken now. Now I can't even write no more. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to start a war. I mean, I could start a war, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, the views, yeah, it is what it is. uh, yeah, I mean, all right, we'll see, we'll see. Um, Chasing success, you are right. Those other channels are so negative, yet they still go out and do rides. Yeah, man, and that's the funny part. It's like, okay, why be so negative about something that you can just stop doing entirely? Because there's nothing that's caning you to Uber and Lyft. Okay, so you can stop working right now. You can turn the app off right now. It ain't like the Uber president is gonna come to your door. Hey man, you haven't turned the app on. Hey man, hey, hey. You haven't turned this app on. We need you out there. We need you. Turn the app on. Okay? Uh, we need you. Ain't nobody gonna do that. Nobody. We all just a number anyway. Nobody gonna do that. Like, okay, you don't turn on the app, you don't turn on the app. You turn on the app, you turn on that. Like it just don't nobody care. You care because it's you doing it. But don't nobody really care about you in that sense. And that's why I started off this live saying that they're not my passengers. They're just not. These are not my passengers. The passengers don't even care about us. Like, yeah. And so it's like, if you don't like it that much, if you don't, what I'm saying, if you got to be negative all the time, every single time, why? Yeah, why? But again, I mean, like Olgard said, at the end of the day, it's for the views. That's the answer to why they still make rideshare content. It's for the views because the negativity sells, and you know, okay with it. Like I said, it's taken me a long time to get here, and I'm happy that I'm here. But if I would have followed the same path, then I would have probably been here a long time ago. But it's okay. You know, it's okay. Um, I don't even watch them anymore. I mostly watch you, Ronnie Spears and Vinny Cuz. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ronnie is my dude. Ronnie, like I told you guys, Ronnie was the guy that inspired me, at first. Because he was putting up video game numbers. 2,000 this week, 2,200, 2,600. Bro, how you doing that? You mean to tell me you just driving your own personal car and you making 2,600? Yeah. Nah, bro, you lie. Like I remember some of his first videos, man. Like you lie, like cap, cap. There's no way you making that type of money. And sure enough, 2,700, 3,200, 2,200, 2,500. Hey, bro, what you doing? No way Uber paying you that type of money, bro. Like, nah, bro, 2,000 a week. And he was like, bro, just put in the hours and do this. I was like, okay, cool. Put in the hours, 1,400. No, first it was 1,000, 1,200, 1,500. Oh, okay, I'm getting close. Yeah, bro, just put in the hours. You know, his saying was what, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, 84 hours. Put it in and see what you get. Accept everything, to learn your market. All right. I tried it. $2,000, 2,200, 2,100, 2,300. And it kind of opened the door for me, man. So yeah, nah. And then of course Vinny. Vinny is like old, well, I won't say old sage, but like Vinny is, yeah, Vinny is dope. Vinny is dope. Because he gives you the analysis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Vinny is dope. Vinny is definitely dope. Keep up the grind, man. Your bank account will let you know when it's not worth it. Not not a scrub who has a transportation business but doesn't. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh God is Oh God want to smoke. Oh God definitely wants to smoke. Yeah, listen. uh Plus you have to flex a little and get them tips. Yeah, man. Um so I'm gonna get back to doing showing the money content, showing, how much I made, like telling. I kind of got away from it because I was just like, man, everybody, is just you get a lot so I also get a lot of negativity in my comments, like as if like I don't know, like people get this perception that I'm saying that Uber and Lyft is the greatest company ever based on my videos. They think that I'm just intentionally telling y'all, hey bro, run your car into the ground. I'm intentionally telling y'all like you should be Uber is the best career ever. Put another 15 years into Uber. I won't say that stuff, man. But that's when I read my comments sometimes, that's where it comes. And it's like, how did you get that from the video? I mean, so it kind of, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of deterred me from showing money amounts because I'm like, whether I show the money or I don't show the money, you guys still are they're still gonna comment the way that they comment. They're still gonna say what they're gonna say. So why even try to prove them wrong? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna be honest. Most of the stuff that I like in terms of money, the Telegram group actually knows. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more, it's more personal. It's more. Yeah, they actually know that I'm still making money and I'm showing proof, I'm showing rides, that type of thing. I don't really do it as much, but they actually know. They'll see a ride or stuff like that. Like I had a comment tell me the other day, do you even still drive? I'm like, bro, what do you think these videos are coming from? Like legitimately, I go through whatever I go through during the day, and it's like, oh, let me make a video about it. But yeah, like and I get it, I can't let I, I can't let what someone else's opinion of me is deter me. But it was just like I don't know. It was just me trying to regulate it in my mind, because I would listen to my videos like 5 times. Like, man, how did you get that I love Uber and Lyft? Like, how did you get that I'm saying this is? I don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, um, chasing success. Yeah, yes, sir. You should plan a meetup for the Telegram group to meet your subscribers. So funny enough, I've met a lot of the active guys in the group. Say active because so the Telegram group last time I looked, I think it's at 70 people in there. But of course I haven't met all 70 people, but yeah, no, I've met a lot of the people in the active people. That's why I was saying it's more like a community because like the people that actually talk, the people that actually like write and chat and all of that stuff, we're usually in the similar areas. We usually okay, we go to the airport. It's like, hey, who's in the airport? Oh, I'm in the airport. Okay, cool. That's the other reason why I said, I be joking a lot. So I have to pay attention to my jokes because like there's a couple guys that'll just walk up on me and it's like, ooh, I don't know if I said anything offensive this week. Like I was talking about Ricardo. If you in the Telegram group, we always joke about Ricardo, but he'll catch me in the airport lot, or he'll catch me, at a charging station, and it's like, I love you, right? So, but yeah, a meetup. Yeah, we were supposed to do a meetup in Texas, um, a couple months in August, but that fell through. So I don't know. I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe we'll see. But yeah, a lot of the guys come, because I'll be like, like right now, I'm over here in Cooper City. Who's over here? Oh, yeah, I'm down the street, and they'll come. So yeah, that's kind of the thing about the Telegram group. Oh God, man, it's the people you motivated, though through well, there will always be haters. Sometimes people just need that little push to get out of their funk. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, and again, that's why I still make content because there was a time where I was just like, man, f all of this. Like, I'm doing okay. I'm not in the greatest of positions because of what happened to my personal business, my other business. Like, it hurts a little bit, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. But you know, in terms of Uber, in terms of doing this gig work, I can just continue doing it by myself, which is what everybody else does, but I don't know. I still have that concept of like I want to continue building a community, you know. Um that's just how I look at it. Like continue building a community because yeah, like I know that we all do this in different areas. So my hope is that one day we can be like, okay, obviously my group is the Florida group because I'm in Florida, but like my hope is that one day we can be like, hey, we going to North Carolina, you know. Hey, bro, who all does this in North Carolina? Oh, yeah, and we hang out in North Carolina, or who's all in California? We hang out in California. Just building little communities because we're all we all do this on our own. We all do this by ourselves, but it's like, yo, why can't we still communicate with other people in our area? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like the whole strength in numbers type of thing. There's strength in numbers, there's strength because if we all talking to each other, if we all telling each other where to go, then we won't have horrible days. If it's slow for everybody in the market, then we go home. We go to sleep. We chill, spend more time with the family. And when it's busy again, we work a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But that's just thought process. That's just thought process. Will it happen? We'll see. TR, how many miles do you get on one charge in real life, sir? When you say real life, I'm guessing you're talking about the difference between what the car shows of 260, 270 to what I guess what you would call real life. I don't know. All I can tell you is I get 270 miles for a full charge. I would say about 250 of those miles. But I don't know. I don't know. When I look at my Tessie, I do a lot of mileage. I do a lot of mileage, so it's hard for me to tell you. Um, for me personally, I'm putting about 7, 8 grand in mileage on my car. Um, so it's hard for me to tell you. Um, yeah, it's just hard. It's hard for me to answer that question because yeah, I mean, I charge twice a day. Um, I charge once in the very early morning, before I start my shift. So generally, like 4:30 is when I charge. I charge to 100%, and then I charge once in the afternoon, in or evening. More so when either I start the evening shift or I'm getting ready to go home, and I charge to about 80%. So that's kind of what I do. Um, so two charges. I don't know. I guess that's about what 250 plus 250, 500. I don't know. 400 to 500 miles a day is what I do. And if you want to, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that because I just look at it from the standpoint of it's cheap. It's cheap. I'm not breaking the bank, so yeah, I don't know. I can look through my Tessie. If you want to, you can join the Telegram group, and I can post my Tessie statistics, and you can kind of go through that. But do I pay it? Do I know it off the top of my head? No. That's I know that's a long answer, but yeah, basically, I don't know it off the top of my head. I would assume it's somewhere. I'm getting somewhere between the charges. I'm getting somewhere between 400 and 500 miles. To tell you it's exactly 459 with two charges, I don't know. Yeah. But I can tell you I do 8,000 miles every month. That I can tell you. I can tell you how much I spend on charging personally. To do the 8,000 miles, I spend about $130 every week. So, I mean, I can give you those numbers off the top of my head because, I mean, yeah, that's what matters. As far as like actual, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, if you join the Telegram group, let me know what your username is, and I could definitely, um, I can definitely, I can definitely send you a screenshot of my information. I mean, I don't have no problem with that. I just don't know it off the top of my head like that. Like I'm really trying to give you an answer. I just don't have the answer because I don't pay attention to it. Yeah, at this point, I just know that I'm gonna charge twice a day. At this point, I know that I'm gonna charge once in the morning. That's 100% charge, and then the once in the afternoon, and that's actually not even that's not even a 250. I don't know. I might have to get back to you. 'Cause, yeah, I just thought about it because I'm charging the 80% in the afternoon. So I'm sorry. That's actually the wrong information. Um, I don't know. I don't even know what 80%. I gotta look it up. Like I said, if you join the Telegram group, um, yeah, yeah, message me and I'll try to. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you my testing statistics, and I guess we can figure it out from there. I don't know. Um, Chasing success, set up a cash app in your description. You really provided me a lot of tips for driving Uber, so I want to give back. Ah, man, I appreciate that. Uh, I think my Cash App is in the description. So my Cash App will be in the description, I think. Um, yeah, I mean, it should be, I think. Um, yeah, I mean, I could just give it to you. Uh, so in my younger days, I would have been prideful and just like, nah, forget that, forget. But I've been learning lately that you don't want to block your blessings. So appreciate you. You guys motivate me. So if that's if that's what's on your heart, then yeah, man. Listen, my Cash App is simple. Just put dollar sign Nix NICKS development. DEVELOPment. So again, dollar sign NICKS development. All one word. Nix development. Well, dollar sign Nix development, if that makes sense. Mm, Yeah, man, I don't even know what to be honest, I don't even know. I'm still doing all of this stuff, so if you got to do it through super chat, that's cool too, man. I'm not mad at it because the way I look at it, and this is kind of the way that I look at, and I know you guys may not agree with me here, so I hope I'm not, but the way I look at it, the same way I look at rideshare. So one of the guys asked the question earlier. Well, Uber and Lyft are stealing tips. Uber and Lyft are stealing, fares and stuff like that. And I understand. I understand. It sucks. That's not a good thing. But for me and my mentality, I can't worry about what Uber and Lyft are stealing unless I absolutely know. That upfront fare that I see, and when I accept the ride, if it don't, now if they don't pay me, if it's say $20 and I don't get $20, okay, now I'm mad. If it say, $10 and I don't get $10, okay, now we got a problem. But as far as like what they're charging the passenger and all of that stuff, I don't care. I don't care because they're not my people. I didn't market for them, so I really don't have any real marketing expense because I'm on the Uber platform. I don't have commercial insurance on this vehicle. I have obviously I rent, so I have technically the personal insurance. I mean, I guess that would be commercial insurance because it's through the rental car company, but technically it's the personal insurance. I don't know. The point that I don't pay for commercial insurance on a ride because they have it. It's $1 million policy. So I'm looking at it, again, this is me coming from the standpoint. My other business, I have to market, I have to negotiate, I have to uh I have to have all of those insurances, I have to have licenses. With Uber and Lyft, I don't have to have none of that. Because it's their passenger. So I don't care. But yeah, I know that was a tangent. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I told you Nick's development, dollar sign Nick's development is my cash app. Um so the miles it shows isn't 100. No, it's hard because you will go through um Uh, how can I give money? Yeah, so I mean, if you want to do the Cash App, again, it's dollar sign cashapp.com or whatever. Dollar sign. My name on Cash App is NIKS. And I keep saying that like I don't know how to spell my name. NICKSDEVELO. I just had a brain fart. Mixed Development is my name on Cash App. So um yeah. So again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you chasing success. If that's what you want to do, TR, again, I appreciate you if that's what you want to do. Again, I'm not asking for it. You don't have to. I'm still going to continue producing content because, again, like that's life goes on, man, and I just don't like the negativity personally. So my way of giving back is to show that there's a slightly different side. Does it all suck? Yes. Could it be better? Yes. But you got to make the best of a worse situation, and that's the whole point of my channel. So, but yeah, if you want to give, that's fine. I appreciate you. Again, Nick's Development is my cash app. So I done said that 3 times. I'm not gonna say, 'cause, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just trying not to block my blessings. But um, it's hard because you'll go through charge faster on the freeway. Yes and no. Um, y- okay. So I do long range trips. I do a lot of long range trips. But for me, my concept of when I charge and when I don't charge, I want to make at least $100 before I charge. So if I charge really it's like 150. But what I look at it as, I look at it as slightly different. I understand what you're saying, and you're saying like you want to pay attention to the numbers and all of that stuff of the charge that you're getting. So when I fully charge my Tesla, remember I'm in a rental car, so this is not my personal vehicle. It's a rental car. The people before me probably didn't charge it right. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not charging this car right because it's not mine. So there's there's a lot of factors there. Okay, when you come into an EV, when you have an EV vehicle, let's just call a spade a spade, okay? When you have an EV vehicle, you are supposed to keep it between 20 and 80%. 100%. Unless you have the newer batteries, it is supposed to stay between 20 and 80%. Anything else outside of that with the older batteries is really bad and detrimental to the car. So, as you guys just heard, I charge to 100% basically every single morning in the morning, and I charge to 80% in the evening. That's what I do. So, will you use a lot more mileage and will you lose charge faster on the freeway? Yes and no. Yes, because if you're driving 100 miles an hour. No, if you're not. When I'm on the freeway, most of the time I'm using autopilot. Um, you'll be surprised. I mean, yes, if it's windy, yeah, if you cutting around people, you constantly on the acceleration, but you'll be surprised. You don't lose as much charge as everybody makes it seem on the freeway. In the sense of like, damn, I got on the freeway, I'm losing charge. You lose it in terms of mileage, is what I'm looking at. And I know that doesn't make sense. What I'm saying is, if I'm going 100 miles, I'm going to lose the charge faster because I'm going 100 miles straight, as opposed to, damn, I'm losing charge specifically because I'm on a highway. Like if I'm going from exit to exit, I'm not going to lose that much charge, even though I'm going at such a high rate of speed. I hope that does that make sense? It's hard to explain it, but like, yeah, if I'm going from exit to exit or exit, I get on the highway. I'm trying not to specifically use Florida terms, but like, okay, if I'm on Davy Road and I'm going down this, okay, I'm trying to figure out a way to say this because I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're located. But like, just think of you get on the highway and you go down 2 exits, you won't lose that much charge. Even if you speed, even if you go 80 miles, you're not going to lose that much charge in the sense of if you just railroad down the street going that same distance. You're not losing that much charge because of the speed. You're losing the charge because of the mileage. Does that make sense? So for me, I go by how much money have I made between the charges. So if I made $150, generally I'm gonna have to charge again. is how I look at it. Again, I'm not saying that that's the best way. I'm not saying that that's the only way, but that's how I look at it. I want to make about 100 to 150, you know, when I between my charges, and that's how I look at it. So now when I go charge, I take away 15, $20. I made 150. I'm still up 130. You get what I'm saying? That's how I kind of factor my charges in. And then obviously, I'm gonna go to the cheapest charge. Obviously, I'm gonna go find something. And I'm also the person I go to third party chargers as well. Because what you'll find when you go to third party chargers is that those third party chargers are sometimes cheaper. Down here it's called FPNL, Florida Power and Light. Um, you know, I don't like Electrify America. Yeah, I don't like Electrify America. But yeah, ChargePoint has some cheaper chargers, so it's all about finding the cheapest charger and also, you know, keeping it in your mind. So I take a lot of long trips, but I take the long trips in terms of mileage. So I have to charge maybe twice due to that, but I'm already up 150. So I know I just said a lot. It doesn't really answer your question. So do you go faster? I'm just trying to give you my take on it, if that makes sense. Because I've been in a Tesla for 2 years, and I've heard that a lot. Um, but I just want to give you. I'm just trying to clarify it. You know, it's the mileage that you're going that will chew through your charge, not just the speed. Yes, because I've gone 80 miles an hour, but if I'm only going a couple stops, I don't lose as much charge as you think I do. On the flip side, if I go 80 miles an hour on the city streets, I'm losing about the same amount of charge because I'm going to the mileage. So you have to look at it in terms of miles. How many miles, are you going? That type of thing. Which is why I'm trying to give the answer to the question before. I just don't have it off the top of my head. Um, yeah. So if all of that made sense, I know that was like a lot of rambling, but I hope all of that made sense. um, so the miles it shows isn't 100%. No, you don't go by, for most Tesla owners, you don't go by the mileage, you go by the percentage. The percentage is way more accurate than the mileage is. Um, uh, that Chico. Yeah, I guess I cuss already, but yeah, whatever. Um, you do DoorDash or what? Yes, sir. I absolutely do DoorDash. I do DoorDash. I do Instacart. I do Spark. I used to do Amazon, but I'm deactivated. Yeah. What don't I do? If I could ever get into Grubhub, I would do Grubhub. If I can ever do my delivery, deliver that, I would do deliver that. I would do Zipty. I'm pretty sure you get the point. Um, am I in Fort Lauderdale? Yes, right now I'm in Cooper City. Um, I checked your description. You have the Buy Me a Coffee link, the Dash Cam link you recommend, and the Telegram group link. Yeah, yeah. I think it should be there. The free to Oh, I don't have the Venmo link. Yeah, okay. Because I I changed it. So I can't post a link into the chat, Chasing Success. Can I call you CS? CS. Or I don't know if that, you might be like, nah, call me Chasing Success. Um, I can't post a link in the chat. Um, yeah, buy me a coffee. I've never done it. I think they still get a big portion. Yeah, yeah, if you can just cash out, just go into your Cash App and hit the dollar sign and Nick's Development. NICKSDEVELOPment. I don't know why it was so hard for me to spell that, but Yeah, Nick's development. That's the I guess that's the easiest way. Because I used to have it in my description, but yeah, I mean, I was trying something different. Um, yeah, I was trying something different. 'Cause I used to have my Cash App in my Venmo, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to be, you know. 'Cause, okay, last thing is I don't want to be like that guy that's always asking for donations. I don't want to appear like I'm scamming. Yeah. I originally put it up because somebody asked me for it. And I was just like, yeah, it's in my description. And similar situation. I was like, okay, yeah, let me update it. So buy me a coffee is the same thing, but I don't know how much they take because nobody's really ever donated through buy me a coffee, so I don't actually know. But yeah, what I'll do is if you give me like 5 minutes, if you give me 5 minutes chasing success after this stream, I'll update it and I'll make sure that the links are there. Because I have it, I just changed it. I just changed it because I was just trying to do different things, man. I was trying different things, so it is what it is. Um, Raspberry Burnett, Burnett, lifts as I speed. Oh yeah, listen. So the biggest thing when I look at my scores, my CMT scores. No, actually, I don't even have to look at my scores. I get the little notification every couple days, um, from Uber. You know the little report thingy, the little not the report, the little email that they send out. You have been speeding. It's like, yeah, I'm in South Florida. What you think, man? People regularly go 85, 90 here. You could be in the slow lane and people will ride up on you and flash you and get out, move, motherfucker. Like, yo, bro, like I'm in the slow lane. That's the point of the slow lane. So yeah, listen, I regularly go with the speed of traffic. Yeah, I go with the speed of traffic. And it is not the speed limit. It is not the speed limit. Cause like even driving here, like that wasn't the speed limit. Trust me. Because yeah, you drive the speed limit here, everybody gonna fly around you. Frou, 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 and it's like it's only so much of that that I could take personally before I start fearing for my life. So it's like, phew, 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 phew. God, then you got the people that'll tailgate you, and it's like, yo, come on, just chill, bro, just chill. You don't need to drive on me. Like it's five other lanes or three other lanes. Like just go over there. Move. It's like, yo. But yeah, so I live down here. So yeah, if you're not going 80, 85, 90, and there's people that still will fly by you at 90. Like I do try to keep it down when I have passengers in the car. But yeah, I get that little email like every couple days. My CMT scores, the biggest thing that I am deemed for is I'm deemed well, it always says like harsh acceleration and speeding. Those are the two that I always get dinged for. I'm in a Tesla, so it's like, you start moving and it's like, go slow. Yeah, so I personally love the passengers that get in the car and they be like, "Oh, I'm late for work," because it's like, "Oh, you are, huh?" As long as they don't say it to me in a dickish way. Like if you get in the car, like, "Hey, listen, man, this is completely my problem, but I'm just running late. If there's anything that you could do, I would appreciate it. Listen, I'll even give you $10. The passengers that do that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've gotten them to work. I've gotten them to work in time with a couple minutes to spare. But now, if you get in the car, hey, I'm late for work. I'm gonna be like, okay, whatever. Sounds like a you problem. No, no, I need you to go as fast as you. No, I'm not doing that. No, go as you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cancel the ride. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can get out now. And you come in the car and you be a dick about it. Okay, yeah. Listen, I canceled the ride. No, no, no. I need that. All right, so you gonna get out the car? But yeah, if you get in the car, those are the passengers that I love the most. When they get in the car and listen, hey bro, I'm just running late, man. If you could do it, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you $10, I'll give you $5, I'll give you a couple dollars. Yeah, honestly, they don't even have to give me a couple dollars. It's just the premise of you giving me permission to speak. Because it's like I don't think you understand who you asked. Yeah, you asked the wrong person. You sure? Uh, hey, y'all know it's bad. Y'all know it's bad if you ever ask somebody something and they say, "You sure?" You just know you about to get into something. If somebody says, "You sure?" You probably should rethink the question that you asking. Hey, bro, you want to go out tonight? You sure? Uh, bro, I just asked you if you wanted to go out tonight. No, no, no. You sure? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, nah, I don't even know if I want to go out. Where? What's gonna happen? Uh, hey, bro, I just need you to drive as fast as you can. You sure? Uh, well, nah, what? Never mind. I just want to get there safe. No, 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 you get there safe. I'm just asking, are you sure? You know what? Nah. You gotta think twice. Every time. You sure? Like, or I have the passengers that get in and be like, hey, um, like, oh, why we driving? They'll be like, um, hold on. Okay, so I'll have the passengers that'll be like, um, you just gonna let that guy, it's usually younger people. You just gonna let that guy cut you off like that? It's like, you sure you want those problems? Yeah, man. Nah, you gonna let him cut you off like that? Okay. Or I have the other people. The funniest ones are the people that, first time in Tesla. See, man, I heard these things go fast. You sure? You sure you want those problems? Yeah, man, I heard these things go fast. Can you show me? Can I show you? You sure? That's what I always ask. And if they say yeah, okay, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah, listen. I believe life is made to be lived. I'll say that again. I'll say it all day, every day. Life is made to be lived. Live your life. So as long as they not a dick about it, they ain't coming in telling me what I gotta do and telling me all. Listen, as long as we good, I have no problem accommodating. But because that is my choice, as is their choice. But when you come in, you start talking all that trash. I'm quick to cancel. I cancel. Bro, I just need to get to work, man. I've been waiting in another. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, look. Yeah, I'm actually not your driver anymore. What? No, man. It said you my driver. Oh, did you just cancel the ride? Yeah, yeah. So I actually got to pick up somebody else. I'm going to pick up Jeffrey. So yeah, man, you get out. No, man, I'm like, why? Okay, yeah. Well, hey, that sounds like a you problem, brother. I gotta go pick up Jeffrey. Hey, but no, yeah. I am quick to cancel on people. I'm quick to cancel on people, and I'm quick to drive by people that I see as a potential problem. Said it earlier, I say it again because these are not my people. I don't know these passengers. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being honest. I don't know them. I won't know them. When we get out the car, I don't know you. You don't know me. You're not like my best friend or nothing. You're not like my people's dad, sister. I don't know them. I know some people think, sometimes they say like that's heartless and all of that. But what's gonna happen is I take this person, I don't either I drive really fast and I get them there and then they report me, or I drive really slow and they report me. So the ending is still the same for me. It sucks. Even though I might have got them on time, they still gonna report me. So I just look at it like, if you gonna report me, I want to make it worth it. I want to make it worth it. Report me for something real. You know what I'm saying? Report me because you really late. And then I can say, well, I canceled the ride. So cancel the ride because there's attitude. Yeah. So um Raspberry, no. Do I plan on driving trucks? Um so personally, can I drive trucks? Yes. It's in my family. It's in my blood. I've test driven a couple trucks. The concept is fairly. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but I understand it. I used to drive motorcycles. I've driven manual cars. So driving a truck isn't as. I mean, yeah, it's the natural progression. But for me, I prefer smaller vehicles. I'm gonna be honest. I prefer smaller vehicles. Honestly, I feel like I drove the absolute best that I ever could on my motorcycle than I do in a bigger vehicle. So, would I drive trucks if I absolutely had to? Yes, but it's not in the future. Right now, as of right now, no. I want to go smaller. That's why obviously I'm in a Tesla. So this little thing, it whips in and out of traffic. It's smaller. But yeah, um, my personal favorite, my personal goal driver type of thing is motorcycle. I I love my motorcycle. That is my favorite way to drive. Obviously, a car is you got AC, you're enclosed. You technically not your life isn't technically in danger like it is on a motorcycle, but yeah, it's just I prefer I prefer smaller vehicles because I like maneuverability over anything else. It's how I look at it. The bigger the vehicle, the less maneuverability, the more chances to be messed up, the more chances to get into something. Um, being a shuttle driver, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I don't even like more than three people in my car. Nah, I'm good. Nah, nah. So I tell everybody, you know what's for you. And I'm gonna be honest, yeah, driving that many people, having that many people in my vehicle, that ain't for me. Have I done it? Yes. I used to do it, in college. I used to do it at different times in my life, but it just ain't for me. I personally don't even like more than three people in my vehicle. So that should tell you. Yeah. Nah, I'm nah, probably not a shuttle driver. Not for me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the position. It's just I don't, I want to I prefer smaller vehicles. I prefer um less and less. That's what I prefer. Yeah. I prefer less and less. I'm sorry. I was looking at this guy park his car. But yeah, okay. It looks like you guys ain't talking to me no more. So yeah, man, I've been saying I was gonna leave for a while. So yeah, with that being said, man, I'm out of here, man. Uh Raspberry, I don't know what's going on with your messages, man. I don't have Nightbot. I don't have anything that would be. I think um, I don't know, brother. I don't know. You're not in timeout or anything. I don't know what's going on with your messages. Yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, man, I just wanted to say again, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you need anything, please do join the Telegram, the app. Download Telegram and then join the group. And yeah, uh, you can reach me directly there. Um, I respond to pretty much all of the messages, although I haven't been up to date right as of right now, but I will be. Um, but yeah, other than that, man, I'm out of here. I've been on this live stream for a while, so I've been rambling. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for listening to me. I appreciate you all. Um, but yeah, I'm out of here. Deuces.